It's Friday night and it's time for chaos. It's the season 3 finale. And to quote Noura from just moments ago, I don't want to hear the word jizz for at least another month.
Oh my God.
I did say that.
It's true.
I did
Need
say
a little
that.
context.
Context is key.
Context, please.
No.
Just hanging out with a bunch of jocks.
Yeah, a bunch of jocks and sportos.
It was the opposite. It was the opposite of jocks because we're literally talking about the Star Wars genre of music known as jizz wailing.
Yeah.
I never even knew this. I consider myself a bit of a Star Warophile. But jizz,
How you say it?
Jizz mopping, what's it called?
No.
Nope.
No, Troy.
Oh, you made it worse.
Yeah,
I
just
got a few
wailing,
Jizz
you
wailing.
Philistine.
Oh.
It's like, the famous musicians in the Star Wars universe, such as Max Rebo, Droopy McCool, Cy Snoodles, the modal nodes.
And Fergan Dan, they're
Ferg and Dan, their leader, they play a genre of music, which if you go, I guess, on Wikipedia or the other places where the Star Wars canon is codified, the genre of music is canonically jizz.
Jizz wailing.
Been this all week.
They just took the word jazz and changed it. And were they being cute? Was this Lucas being like, haha, it's a jazz?
I don't know what it was like in 1976 or whenever he was writing the script.
So much cocaine. Who could know?
When he improved jizz over jazz or Jaws or Jews. That would also be an interesting choice. So I don't know.
It was down to those two.
Yeah.
And he went with jizz.
But every once in a while, you could see that, there's some questionable decisions made throughout the saga.
Yeah. You might say.
Ross has been really wailing on you this week.
Because
pulling your Star Wars wedgie all week.
we got done with a solid 10 hours of gaming, and then it's like, whoo, time to clock out. I'd slide down the dinosaur's tail and off to bed. But no, Kirko and Joe over here whipped out like a pallet of Star Wars combat game cards.
Yep.
And
My dad.
and we're playing
It's me and Ross just judging from
Waiting
the
for
other
the
side
pizza
of the
to come
table.
so they could go.
Get a load of these
But here's the thing. Ross
nerds.
Bryant plays convincingly so at being a educated man of the world, but somehow secretly knows the name of every side character. As
you just name drop Droopy McCool.
and you Dexter Jetster. He's dropping things.
Dexter Jetster.
That's an Attack of the Clones reference, I might add. So,
I confess that I don't know Star Wars canon that well. It's a deep well, and many people, present company included, probably have a much better facility at it. But I am a collector of its stupidest names. Droopy McCool, Dexter Jetster, and one I just lately learned that canonically, apparently, Darth Maul's brother is canonically named Savage Opress.
but there was no way to know if he was a bad guy.
How would one know?
How would one know?
Savage, not savage.
No,
Savage.
Change it a little.
Like a cheap cologne.
Savage. By Maul.
Like Calvin Klein. Yeah.
We had a fun bit though. It was like, does that mean his last Darth Maul's last name is Opress?
Yeah,
Is he Irish?
Maul? Yeah. He never talks in the films.
Family is from the press region.
The name's Opress.
Savage Opress. And we really went down a well. We were like, I guess his original last name is Opress.
Yeah.
And I went on Reddit and there was just this mile of text.
Shocking.
And the guy was
of
like,
course
short
there was.
answer, yes. Long answer, yes. And here's why. And I was like, oh my.
Yeah, it's a deep well.
Yeah. Maul Opress.
A lot to
Well,
mine.
we've had a fun week. I cannot believe when we left here in April or whatever the fuck it was, I was like, man, we've got so much time before the final 10. And then boom, the final 10 came out of nowhere. And I went into this week just like, and now we're here. It's the finale.
I know.
Yeah.
Yep, here we are.
20 more eps in the can.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, when we started this half of the season, when we started episode 11, deep into the mystery in Shanghai, trapped in the mansion of a psychotic, importer exporter who apparently is deep in the occult. I had no idea that within 10 episodes we would be planning and launching an expedition into the outback in Australia. I mean, it's just
In search of a lost city.
Yeah.
In search of a lost city.
The real Eldritch horror is the passage of time.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, getting trucks and gear and supplies for a long trip into the unknown in
So
Australia.
many freckles.
So many freckles.
Yeah, we've had to contend with a lot of blemishes.
I feel like we've wanted to do an Indiana Jones type adventure for a while. You know, not like that this is, but there's something about
It
it's the
feels-
Oh,
closest
that's
we're gonna
exactly
get.
what I think this
The
is.
last little bit has
Yeah.
really felt that way, like going into the sort of ritual volcano chamber of the
Yes.
of the enemies was just so cinematic and felt very
Yeah.
Indiana Jonesy. And now that we're actually planning a little jaunt into the interior, even more so.
Yeah.
It's putting me in mind of William Friedkin's Sorcerer as well.
Yes.
Real heads know.
that's well, I don't think I saw that, but that's the same guy that did The Exorcist, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's some very rickety trucks traversing dangerous terrain.
Try not to explode on a bridge.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Well, doesn't The Exorcist open? We've probably talked about this on. If it hasn't been this
Yeah.
show, it's been another show. It opens. I always forget.
Very Cthulhu-esque set piece.
Yeah, they like find this idol in a dig.
Yeah. I always forget about that too. I always just assume it's the priest, Max von Sydow, looking up the stairs or whatever. That's who plays him, right?
That's right.
Let's
Yeah.
confuse him and Christopher Plummer. Feel bad because they're both great.
Yeah, no, it's
And totally different.
Different people.
Yeah.
From different countries.
he's Swedish.
Yes.
Sydow.
Max von Sydow.
Yeah, I've seen him do like he used to do the Bergman
The
film.
Bergman movies. You got
All in
to
Swedish.
Seventh Seal and
I said,
etc.
he could do it all.
Yeah.
We could barely speak English.
Also in Star Wars, plays Lor Santeca.
There it is. All comes back. Didn't know his name. Didn't know his name. He
There you go.
appears for
Wow.
about 4 minutes. Knows where Luke is. Spoiler. Actually, does he even know what he has? We can talk about it later.
He has the map that it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Map to the Jedi Temple.
I've seen a Star Wars once.
Go see a Star Wars. Well, hell, it's been a hell of a season. I can't believe it's coming to an end. I mentioned last week that in the past the season finales were like 4, 5, 6 hour long epics. That's not what today's going to be, because in the past I was trying to like wrap up a chapter. That is impossible with the amount of stuff that could happen in Australia. So today, got to find a way, just like we played to find out during Shanghai. We're going to play to find out where our season ends. But stay tuned. We're wrapping it up right after the break. Oh, hey, we're back. Look at that camera. Is it over there? We got it all here. I want to thank, for one final time, our sponsor for this season, Chaosium, our good buddies at Chaosium, who make this amazing game, Call of Cthulhu, that we are so privileged to play. Be sure to head to chaosium.com and use code TFC2 for 15% off your purchase. If you've gone the whole season and you haven't used that code, just go buy like one fucking thing. Please use that code and they'll be
Let
like,
them know.
man, look at all these things they're buying. We should sponsor them for more seasons and fly them to Australia.
Oh,
There we go.
Sure.
Yeah.
There we go.
Did you see what I did?
Start season 4 in Australia.
Right.
Yes.
Do it
Hell
live
yeah.
the entire
Live
season.
from Uluru.
From Uluru.
We talked about these 2 box sets, which are available at chaosium.com.
update. The conversations have continued.
The conversations have continued, and we are going to give both of these away, and we are going to crack them open and sign the 2 books. We're not going to sign the fucking handouts, but we will sign. I mean, it makes them priceless. It makes them absolutely priceless. Right now, if you call in right now, the entire cast of Time for Chaos, 2 signed Master Nyarlathotep. We're going to throw in the Beanie Babies as well. The Beanie Babies that we're releasing of the Time for Chaos characters. No, but we're going to do this. Just follow the link in the description, the link in the chat to enter to win. If you don't live in America, you might want to move because we're not going to mail it outside of the continental United States.
Yeah. Currently, there are many reasons to leave, but this is one of the few reasons to come.
Number one reason, come on back. If you win and you're not from
you should
America,
still enter.
Yeah, we'll send you a PDF. We'll send you a PDF of the whole thing. Don't read it, though, if you want to be spoiled. But the first 2 American winners, sounds very jingoistic to only offer this to Americans, but the shipping on these things is just exorbitant. So if you live here, you might get a copy. That's it.
Great.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You like the colors?
Back to Australia.
I really like the colors.
I just wish more people commented on the colors.
Yeah, nobody ever comments on the colors. Nobody comments on the colors.
Comment on the colors and get another free book of something.
Right. Get Joe's actual copy of Call of Cthulhu that I gifted him on his
Get Joe's car keys.
40th birthday.
Yep, there it is. Happy 40th, good buddy. I look forward to playing this with you when you and your family join us in Westchester in less than 2 years. Love, Troy.
Spoiler alert. He moved to New Jersey.
It didn't work. He went the opposite
I
direction.
went the opposite direction. November 9th, 2019.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, I dated it.
Dated. It's a class act to date.
2019 before we started playing this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Before
That's
I
right.
had
In
met
2019, we had never played Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, I
He
bought
literally
that so
bought
you
this
would
book
learn
and
it
so
and
that
run it
I'd
for us.
learn it and run it for him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that was before I met you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually, that gift ushered in COVID.
that's right.
Oh, yeah. It came.
That's the
Added
eldritch
in
horror
there.
that you unleashed
Yes.
upon the
It's
world.
like the anthrax
By you
envelopes.
not accepting the invitation to move to Westchester, you invited COVID.
in this world.
The apocalypse.
Into this world.
The pandemic. All right, so we're in Australia. We're in the fucking middle of Australia. You have come to Port Hedland to meet with Robert Mackenzie, the executor of Arthur McWare's estate. You find out that a Mr. Houston came and got a bunch of stuff. Seems like Robert Houston has got his tendrils, pun intended, all over Australia. What he's up to, it is unclear. But last episode, you finally got the sense that, like, he came here, talked to a bunch of people, got a bunch of supplies, went out to the desert, and maybe never returned. Something strange is going on out there. How is it all connected to these cults of Nyarlathotep? You don't know. Maybe it's not connected at all. Maybe Australia itself is a sidetrack scenario. Did you think about that?
No.
Anything's possible.
No, it's
it could be.
Yeah.
no. The sealing of the gate cannot be a sidetrack scenario.
Oh, yeah, good
What
point.
if the gate was a red herring? What if there is no gate here?
Well, that would be interesting.
Possible.
I had a
Because anything's possible.
nightmare the other night that this is completely true, that there was a chapter in Antarctica that I hadn't prepped. And so I was immediately nervous that I hadn't prepped it. And then I got more nervous knowing that I'd have to do a whole other chapter that I wasn't mentally planned to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that this week while we were in the thick of it. I was like, how come nothing's in Antarctica?
Right?
There should be something in Antarctica. It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
But I guess technology of the time.
Yeah, we wouldn't be.
Yeah.
We'd be dead.
You'd be
We
dead.
wouldn't-
We would just
yeah.
die. Probably.
You're really tramping into the interior. But
You
you
did.
still go down into the South Seas.
Yeah, there are adventures that take place there. But yeah, they might be a little bit later, 30s, 40s. Not sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyways, you guys are in Port Hedland. You're about to head to Concudgery, where Mr. Mackenzie has you all set up and ready to go into the great sandy desert. But before heading to Concudgery, you wanted to check in at Randolph Shipping Company. This name has been plaguing you, I believe, all the way since America. And so you want to case the joint before obviously breaking in there at night. You go in looking for an employee by the name of Johnny Big Bush. Johnny Big Bush was evidently hanging out at the local bars, talking about all these Aboriginal legends and whatnot, and all this stuff that may or may not be going on in the desert. And you're like, oh, that's interesting. That's kind of coincidental that he also works at this shipping company that we want to look into. You go there, and Johnny Big Bush doesn't work there anymore, but Billy Berglong does. Aboriginal man is like working, putting crates in and out, and he seems pretty amiable. He asks you a lot of questions, and then sort of reluctantly company, goes to get his boss, Toddy Randolph, and this gross drunk comes out, and he's really smarmy, and you can tell he's just not a great character, and he's trying to like do business with you. You have this
Not a great character.
not a great
Just
character.
an uninteresting NPC.
Never talk to him again.
He's just a real sourpuss, and he kind of intimates like, if you got any dark dealing, I can help you with it. Whatever for the right price, I'll do whatever you want. And so you get a real bad vibe from him. But he also lets slip that he's trying to get out of work early to go hit the bars with Billy. And so later that
Billy.
night,
Passion of the Billy.
Vaughn and Dr. Walsh tail Billy and Toddy to Marty's pub and watch him just drown in his cups while Carter and Feyruz break into Randolph Shipping Company. You go in there and you open up this crate that Vaughn had saw was being sent to the Penhew Foundation with a strange cult-like symbol on the label. You open it, and
Which I just realized is on your motherfucking screen.
is it?
Oh, yeah, down there in the center.
Oh yeah,
That's the symbol.
that's it.
And
That's
there's the
symbol.
upside down ankh, which we already knew about. I think that other one is from New York, and then there's the
The one
Chinese
from
character.
Peru.
Good catch.
Yeah.
This comes in the box set, which 2 of you will be receiving. Yeah, so you pop that open. There is an idol that provokes a sanity roll from Feyruz of this like gross, almost reminded you of the bloated woman, but it wasn't. It was humanoid in shape. That's about it. It was a monster, tentacles, webbed feet. I want to just tell you what it is, but I'm not going to. Up your Cthulhu mythos, and then we can talk. And then you, Carter, break into his roll-top desk, find a ledger.
Very easily.
Yep, very easily with ease. You find a ledger of shipments going to the Penhew Foundation, going to Aja Singh in Mombasa, Kenya, and going to Hofang Import-Export. And all of those shipments are marked with this same cult symbol. But you also notice that it looked like 2 boxes were going to the Penhew Foundation, and you only found that one. So you spent about an hour and a half looking around with your flashlights through the shipping company. You found another crate, pop it open, and found some weird device, some alien technology, perhaps. And bum, 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 somebody's knocking at the door, and you're like, we don't have a lot of time. There's some drunks that think that Toddy is in there working late because they saw your flashlights. They go back to the bar. Meanwhile, at the bar, Toddy gets up to take a piss, and you talk to Billy, and you get the sense that Billy, this is not a good situation for him. He knows that this guy is dealing with some like evil stuff. He's seen some of the stuff that he's shipping in and out, and he's like, I just don't really want to do this for that long. But he's in a pinch because he needs a job. But he's also basically become this guy's like, caretaker because he's such a drunken mess. Yeah, friend by default. And you find a letter to Edward Gavigan from Robert Houston, and it's just describing this object that you found as a short-term survey device employed by the capital Y Yithians. A word that struck fear into the hearts of some of you.
Of Joe.
Yes.
And the Joe. You want to talk about it, Joe?
Yeah, I will say that what I do know about Yithians, they are incredibly cool monsters. Incredibly cool monsters.
Helpful.
Do you want me to say a little bit more? Is that all right?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I'll give you a little bit more. I don't know great detail, and I might get some of this wrong, so just correct me. But like they are an alien race, right? That is, they're not like outer gods. They're just an alien race that know everything. Like they are omnipotent in a way that is beyond the understanding of the mind of a mere mortal. And the reason that one of the reasons that they know everything is because through their observations and research, they are able to enter the mind of other creatures and basically fully observe and understand everything about them by being them, sort of. And then that gets loaded into it's sort of like it's downloaded into the library of knowledge that all Yithians possess. And so they're sort of like omnipotent. If any being knows it, they know it. Right? Is this like somewhat?
I will neither confirm nor deny,
yeah,
but there is a lot of.
That's cool.
I'm definitely guessworking some of it.
Still fucking need binoculars, though.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
Yeah, so I'm curious, like a tool that they use to observe for surveying.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Maybe
What you
Look into
Yeah.
the mind.
yeah.
But yet another, but yet another piece of alien technology, much like the missile
Yeah.
that we
And then they also
destroy.
physically, if I'm not mistaken, they have sort of like a conical shape with like 3 appendages or something, and like a head that's like you can't really distinguish the head from the body. They're very like strange looking and very alien.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
Well, I'm sure we won't see one.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, very, very interesting. Did he just, find this device? It's
Well,
very
again, this is
unclear.
Houston we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
So he's the one that we've established as the interpreter of the dreams. Seems like everything's
Yeah.
Dreams.
filtered through
Mhm.
him.
And sending this particularly to Gavigan.
Yes. We can't even have these theories yet because we don't know all this stuff.
Let's do a luck roll.
Yeah.
Yep. Do the final luck roll of the season.
final luck roll of the seas.
We jump back in medias res, and then the
Yeah.
final tarot pull. The tarot play.
Okay.
Finally getting some more luck
Failed it by
now.
2. That's good. Wow.
1.
Oh wait, no. No. My luck doesn't go up.
Aw.
Bummer.
Flippy do. Winner.
Okay.
I went up by 1.
Okay.
I went up by 5.
Heyo.
And I went up by 7. Wow.
All right.
What was last week? Was the upside down reverse king of swords?
Yeah, we got a reverse King of Swords. It says the reverse King of Swords signifies the corrupt or manipulative use of power, harshness, intellectual arrogance, or lack of structure and discipline. It may warn of oppressive behavior from someone in authority.
Jeepers.
A temptation to misuse authority yourself. We got magic spells.
Mm-hmm.
Or an inability to apply your intelligence and discernment effectively due to overly rigid or self-limiting beliefs. So it suggests a need to challenge your own assumptions, question fixed attitudes, and reassess your actions for integrity and fairness. So we did see in the character of Randolph, a bit of a dick and unfair, especially to Billy. And we also got some use of magic powers, which who knows if that may.
Yeah. Magical spells
Yeah.
last week.
First
Yes.
king of swords.
And also all of these, Gavigan and all these people in authority who are running these shipping operations, and also all of this unsavory business, occult business on the side.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
abusing their power.
Did we
Disordered.
kill Gavigan?
We did.
Right? It was only Zara got away.
Zara
Zara
Shafik got away.
But Gavigan, he got, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, Zara took
With
3 blasts to her
She had
body.
like leather
Yeah.
armor
Yeah,
skin.
she had like cast this spell that gave her some sort of chitinous hide.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fun combat 1,000 years ago.
and Gavigan got killed using those scepters, right?
Yeah, I think he got a shotgun unloaded into him after he tried to get off a spell. But while those winged creatures were tearing apart both cultists and prisoners alike, it's been a hell of a ride.
It really has.
Where
It's,
do we
whose
end up
turn is it?
today? I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a real good shove. I'm going for a major arcana.
Real good stuff.
Going for a legendary.
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Mhm.
Going for
Right, stop.
okay. Top or cut?
The top man.
Yeah.
Today's a top day.
We have seen this card. Speaking of Gavigan and when he died, we pulled this sword. It was the 2. It's the inverted 2 of swords. So this, if you remember, when we were in Mr. House,
Oh,
we
yeah.
pulled this card of a person blindfolded with 2 swords crossed in the evening by the water, and but this time in reverse.
We haven't had it in reverse yet.
We have not had this card in reverse,
Mm.
so we'll
Just saying, at
see.
the break, let's talk about it.
Okay.
I don't want to wait till next season.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Right.
I want to know.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Let's put you right back into it here in Randolph Shipping Company. You see this device. You find this letter. You know that these yahoos, Jimmy, Rick, and Tom, are heading to Marty's pub,
Oh, yeah.
and they're going to run into a very drunk Toddy Randolph and be like, "Whoa, so lights going on in your shipping company? What are you doing here?" That's probably what they'll say. So what do you guys want to do?
So are they still at the door and haven't left yet?
No, they've started to walk away.
They started to walk
Let's
away.
go see 'em.
I think we should take this. She hands it to Carter. This
The
device.
device.
Grabs the letter, and Feyre starts looking around for something of equal weight to put into the crate and seal it back up so that it gets shipped out, or just so he doesn't notice that something has been stolen.
Okay, I like it. The old switcheroo.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what? Sneak out?
So we did that. So she found something?
What?
Did we successfully do that?
Oh, just, yeah, you grab anything.
Yeah, and grab it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we took pictures of the ledger.
Mhm.
We took
Put
pictures
that
of
back,
the other.
close the roll top,
Yeah.
lock it.
We took pictures of the other crate, sealed that back up. And head
Get
on
out
out.
of here.
All right, so you head out the back door and jump into the water.
You set the lock there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just vault over the dock back onto the beach.
I guess we would climb down.
Gonna hold you over the coals here. Let's fade out.
Okay, great.
Let's fade out.
Let's meet back at the Outback Inn. Do you head over to Marnie's? What do you do?
I wouldn't head over. I think there'd be kind of sus if they've established.
I think we just
These places
chill at
are
the
not-
inn.
I want to, yeah.
Okay.
And I think, we were already saying, I think we would kind of make our way back.
Yeah, I think we had left, right?
Yeah,
or we were
leaving-
on our way out by that last scene.
Yeah, leaving Randolph with the unfortunate Billy, and make our way back to the inn.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
We'll
you
regroup there.
regroup back at the inn, and how does that conversation go? Do you hang out in one person's room?
So,
Yeah.
what did you find?
Scoot over. I can't fit on my own bed.
The roll top desk. Puts an arm around Carter, brings him in close. What was in it?
God damn it. You drunk?
Little bit.
This is the
Just
second
a
night in a
little
row
bit.
you guys have gotten sloshed.
Just a little bit tight, old boys. That's all right.
Good lord.
It's hard
had a
work
couple
out
of
there
Boilermakers.
spying, Carter.
Oh, not to get a little tight when one's in the drinking company of a fellow like Toddy Randolph.
I saw Vaughn take a shot of whiskey, drop it into a beer.
Oh, you got a Boilermaker.
You know about a Boilermaker?
Oh, yeah.
Sir.
Oh, that's great.
How have I never heard of this?
Well, you're a nerd. That explains why Vaughn looks like a puddle and a pencil mustache.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm hard to shake off, old man.
All right. Well, we could download you guys a phrase I just created about this now, or we could talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, Feyruz is Googling things. Or someone was Googling. Oh, no, Vaughn was
Please, right
Googling.
away. I want. What was in the roll top
Yes,
desk?
what was it?
Well,
Keep us in
tell them
suspense.
what was in the ledger.
All right, we got a ledger. Okay. In the ledger, it's talking about shipments, I think. To Penhu? It was only
Yes.
3 hours ago. I don't know how I've already forgotten. To Penhu, lots of stuff. I honestly don't remember.
And Hofang, yeah?
Hofangs? Oh, there are names all over the place.
Shipments to
Hofang.
Hofang,
and
shipments
Mombasa.
to London.
Aja Singh and
Aja Singh,
Aja
yep.
Singh.
Yeah, I know. Troy just recapped it. I already forgot it because I'm digesting a panini.
All the names we've heard before. Seen on
Taking all
Yes.
his brain power to digest
Sweating.
the panini.
Now, next to these ledgers, by the names and the locations and the dates, was a symbol, this curious symbol that looked like a circle with wings almost.
what I saw in the box.
Yes.
It was on the crate.
Yes. Speaking of, yes, it was exactly what was on that crate. And what was in that crate was this grotesque wooden idol, the size of a child, 3 years high, just 3 feet. Aborigines also almost in nature. It was covered with these white, these geometric shapes, and it had these bald, but with these strange almost tentacle-like whiskers, and flippers for arms. I took a photo of it, brought the camera. But in the ledger, it mentioned that this was a crate that was going out to London, to Penhu.
Penhu.
Yes.
Oh.
And then Carter noticed that there was 2 shipments that were supposed to be in there. So I searched forever, found this other crate where we found this. Clunk.
What the devil is that?
Good God.
According,
It's like some sort of curious microscope.
yes, very curious, very large for a microscope, for binoculars or an ocular. Something it's according to this note. She holds up the note, which was written by Penhu.
the note was by
To Gavigan.
Houston to Gavigan.
Yes, This note, written by Houston to Gavigan, saying that this device is meant for the observation
Yithians. Oh, yeah, survey.
to survey the something called the Yithians.
Yithians.
Can we hide ahead of that?
The crate also had that strange symbol on it.
Now you just downloaded us.
I want to show you kind of what the statue.
Oh, thank you.
It looks
That's
similar
a
to what we
God
saw
damn
in. Didn't you see something similar to that in the Penhew Foundation in the secret
I
room?
think that was the bloated woman. Because I remember it having the hat.
No, this was in London.
Yeah, in London you saw
I
it
thought
had
that's
that
right.
rice hat with tentacles.
Yeah.
Okay.
This doesn't look like a woman, it's more amphibian.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now, this time, because now that we've done this
It's your boy.
many times, this time around, I gave it the old switcheroo and put something in its place and sealed up all the crates.
Oh, excellent.
It'll get sent to Penny, and that'll set them back even more time.
Yes,
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I want to lift up this
they're none the
gadget
wiser.
and look at it. Does it look like it? You mentioned it has mirrors attached to it, and the picture you showed us made
Lenses?
it almost look like a microscope. Is there like a port that you could like peer through?
Yeah, it's hard to see. It doesn't look like it's made for human hands, honestly, because there's several different things you could look through. Now that you're sort of out of, not danger, but not as stressed, maybe give me a intelligence roll to try and figure out how not saying that you actually try to use it, but like how you would even.
Can we all do that? Can we all be peering at this thing?
For sure.
What does it roll?
Intelligence.
Oh,
Intelligence.
intelligence.
I got a hard success, 31 under 70.
I got hard as well.
I got a hard as well.
Okay.
What'd you do over there, Professor?
3 hards and a Joe.
How dare you?
We are to the soft.
I missed a hard by 2. I rolled a 37.
You want to spend that too, just so you can be like your friends?
No.
Okay.
Tend to be soft.
Okay, so
Be outwitted by this crew.
does anybody have like mechanical repair?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's low, but
I've got the base. No, I don't have
can I
any.
do an occult or
All right, well,
something?
you don't have to roll it yet. Let me just tell you, you feel like you... Actually, no, roll it.
Damn it. Fail.
Okay. So back to your original question. The 3 of you would know. You feel like you're just close enough to figure it out, but you can't do it. Maybe if you spend 2 points, you'll figure it out. But you guys feel like there must be a way to sort of activate this device and then maybe look through one of these tubes as to what it does. You don't even know. And so Marion Wesley Walsh, you're looking at it, trying to figure out maybe if you can activate it, and you don't know how at first glance. You could push.
Highly alien.
But
yeah, I will.
Okay. What
I'm
did you
gonna
do the
push the
first
roll.
time?
Could
What did you do?
break this.
I was just looking over it, and this time I'm going to start like bending at it and pulling at it.
If
sort
you
of, like,
fumble this
Don't
push,
fumble.
it's a little drunk.
if you fail this push,
Yeah, I know. I might break it or something.
Okay.
It's.
Or
I'm just saying what I'm doing differently. He's getting a little bit aggressive with it. I think that, you know how like when it makes no sense when you're trying to like fix something or figure something out, and it makes no sense that forcing it harder would only break it. But like
Well, I
you
think,
keep
yeah.
for, you're like, maybe
Yeah,
it just
help
needs a
yourself.
little bit more.
or yeah, because
course.
you're in your mind like, maybe it's because I'm a weakling.
Right.
And
It's
then
just,
you,
maybe it's a little stuck. Okay. One more try on the push. I got it.
yes.
16 under 24.
Ah,
you pushed a 24.
I pushed a 24 because I was in the zone.
I
dude.
risk high reward.
Wow.
Amazing.
You have to figure out how to work this thing.
Okay, so wait, what was it?
It was
Regular
mechanical
success?
He rolled regular.
It was definitely a regular success.
It was 16 under 24.
If you need a hard, I can probably get you a hard. Do you need me to get you into a hard?
I mean, it's
I don't know how to answer this.
bro. This is Yithian. This is some
I
Yithian
need
tech.
it. I need it hard, Joe.
I'll spend
Do it.
4 luck to make it a hard success.
Spend
We're
it.
talking Yithian tech. Yeah.
Okay.
Something about the
I mean, we're talking
Ringing a
Yithian
bell.
tech here. This is something like this has been seen. My God. Hard success.
Wait a minute.
You're staring at this thing. Where does your background in sort of mechanical repair come from?
Well, his original background in mechanical repair just came from like automobile type stuff, just like through his father and stuff like that. It was just very basic. But then he succeeded at a mechanical repair, and I think it was in, I want to say, the cat monster place. There was like a thing that I had to break or something. I had to do something, and you were like, roll mechanical. Anyway.
You were able to bump it up a
and
little.
then I succeed in the development phase. I got 9 in mechanical repair, and that's what brought it to 24. So
gotta keep fixing his glasses.
He's growing in it now, and starting to understand how these things work a little bit better.
Okay, so you're staring at this thing, which makes no earthly sense. I've never seen anything. You said microscope. Yeah, you can kind of see that. Telescope, if you've spent any time on a boat, but you feel, just looking at it, that you know how to activate it.
Okay.
You're like, I think I just
I
do a little twist and a turn and a this.
I think this goes here. This twists this way. I think I could activate this.
Who's going to look through it?
I'll look through it. We'll find out what it's doing, why it's so valuable to them. What information it's giving them that we don't have.
Yes, I've been to Ithia. I don't know. I know even less about their technology.
Could I do a Cthulhu Mythos roll on Yith?
Yeah, absolutely.
Long shot, obviously. Oh man, no, but close to being luck spendable.
Maybe Vaughn stepped back a little.
Yeah, Vaughn.
And,
Really?
well,
I believe this is.
Maybe when he's drunk, he doesn't work as.
It's strangely beautiful in its own way.
It's used for observation, so of course you're learning something from it. I'm not sure it's going to do anything particularly dangerous.
well, look through it.
Going to activate it.
Right, so there's like a light whirring sound as you do what you believe to be this activation method. It's like wheels start like turning. There's a bit of a gyroscope nature to the way the mirrors and the wheels are spinning. Seems like it's active.
I have an idea of what this may do. I'm not going to say anything. I'll say if I'm wrong or right after the fact.
Write it down so we don't think you're cheating.
I would never cheat. And I'll look through. Pointed at Vaughn. I just looked through my hands at Ross. He was like, and I'll look through it.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a power roll.
You dummy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come on. I'll spend 3 luck to make that a success.
Regular success.
Regular success.
Okay. Marion turns it on somehow, makes these little sounds. He looks through it, and then you see his eyes just go up into his head. He's about to collapse with this machinery in his hand. What do the 3 of you do?
Quick, grab the machine.
Dr. Walsh! And, yeah.
Quick, grab the machine.
If
Head slams on that.
Kerkovich, rather, if Tillinghast is lunging for the machine, I will try to break Marion's fall.
All right,
Same on the other
let's
side.
actually go in initiative order here. Feyruz, because then you guys will have a chance to act. Do you want to try and grab this thing, or grab Dr. Walsh, or let the men?
I'll grab the thing. You seem hardy. This thing might break.
Give me a dex roll.
Can I push?
Absolutely.
Whoa.
So you try to and then what do you do differently?
I take a wider stance.
Gross.
Dude, pushing is hard.
What do you got?
Yeah,
I got nothing. I'm not pushing.
Want to fucking play new choice?
New choice.
Oh.
I 55 on 55.
Wow.
All right. Seems like you've got the device. Walsh is going down. Either of you can act.
I dive toward Walsh to try to break his fall.
Okay,
Doctor!
give me a dex check.
Dex?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. 74 over 40.
Okay. What do you do?
I really just want to look at this.
He's like,
oh, thank God you got it. Oh, I'll get him. He's my bed bunkmate. Fucker. Dexterity, you said?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thunk. Oh no! All right, so you grab the machine, and Dr. Walsh, you your eyes go into your head, and you hit the floor. This is, I have to cut to a break. We'll be back right after this break.
What?
My
God.
Oh, damn.
Oh, had a feeling.
Dr. Walsh is gone.
Два, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 2, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
We're back. Sometimes just gotta take a little break. Just gotta take a little unplanned break.
Very tense break.
Yeah.
Little that was
Joe's
about,
been looking like this. Entire break.
about 15 minutes or so, just to have a little chat, and also just to sit with my own thoughts about this. Noura, you said right before I sat down, you were like, we should probably talk about this.
We should talk about this before we go any further.
Okay.
With the Two of Swords in reverse, things are happening now. Trust that you are able to make decisions. Release your fear of involvement now. Release your need for everything to be perfect and in perfect order all the time. Allow yourself to relax. Your affairs may be moving very quickly, so don't let the pace get you down. Give yourself plenty of time to think before committing yourself to anything.
About 15 minutes.
Be sure that you are dealing with the right people until you are absolutely sure. Put off making any decisions. Your balance has been lost. You have been knocked over by the people and problems charging your defenses.
Come on with this.
The blindfold has been removed so that you can see the truth and communicate.
Oh my
With
God.
the Yithian.
This has been an emotionally shattering experience for you. You will need outside help.
Wow. I'm getting chills.
Wow.
Oh, outside help.
So he looks through this thing. So
Oh
does
my
that mean,
Remove the
God.
blindfold. You're seeing the real world.
does that mean he
now.
knows how to play jizz?
The minute he hits the floor, jizz everywhere.
Jeez, now.
We didn't even get through the day, let alone the month. But come on.
I know
That
jizz.
is
Come
incredible.
on.
That's wild.
That's insane.
Holy smoke.
One thing I thought about you that you're not going to like, give me a luck roll. I want to see if you actually really smash your head. Because they couldn't hold
I'm
you.
sorry.
I was like, he'll be fine.
He still has the toupee on, right?
Right? It's
Little
all cushion.
cushions.
Yeah, so give him a bonus die.
No.
I rolled a 16 over 15.
Oh!
No.
And I spent 3 luck, it seems, for no reason.
To look into this thing.
I guess I needed a hard success
no.
Wow, it's all
on the POW.
tied together.
You spent luck. Yeah.
All right, so he goes. She grabs the machine. Both guys go, whoa, like Keystone Cops.
Yeah,
and
we buck our heads together like coconuts, and he falls to the floor.
right on the corner of the bed.
That's something I actually fear regularly
Yeah.
in my real life.
Yeah.
I fear like fainting or tripping over something and hitting the corner of furniture. Whenever I look at the corner of furniture, I'm like, that is a deadly weapon.
My kid
all over
fell.
your house.
My kid actually had to get stitches because he went into the corner.
Right here, from when I was a kid, and a coffee table height, tripped, hit the corner of the coffee table. And I have a
Exactly what
scar by
happened to
my
him.
eye.
A couple weeks ago, I was downstairs watching football, and I went to stand up, and I had like slippery socks on. I went foom, like this. I hit the corner of a door frame, and I just heard crack. I was afraid all day that I was like, the second I go to sleep,
There goes my
like
brain.
Bob Saget. Like what happened to Bob Saget?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was like, oh boy, but I'm alive. For you though, you're going to take 3 points of damage, and actually, as he hits the floor, you see blood trickling out the back.
Oh, shit.
He's hit his head pretty bad.
Marion.
Dr. Walsh, curse my bloody fingers. Man.
But
And I
quickly,
might even
Yeah,
tap him on the cheek.
Maybe there's like a pillowcase, just kind of wad it up and put it behind his head.
yeah.
He is out cold and unresponsive, but he is breathing.
Doc.
Doctor.
Dr. Walsh,
I really hit him.
I'll see if
do we have smelling salts?
there's
She does not have smelling salts.
we've got vials, all right, but
Don't put anything under his nose.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
yes.
It's David. I heard a commotion in there. Is everything all right?
Well, Dr. Marion had a lot to drink.
Let me hide the thing. Let me hide the thing and then let him in. Maybe he
Okay,
can help.
like,
Maybe he could help.
Let's wrap up the device.
I know it might be hard to come by, old man, but do you think there's a block of ice anywhere here?
I could go ask the front desk.
Do so.
Does he look back?
slipped.
He's like, oh, blimey, all right. And he runs off to the front desk.
Yeah, too many Boilermakers. Okay. Hey, Marion. Just out cold.
Out, like completely unresponsive, but thankfully
We can feel his heartbeat.
breathing. Yeah, and if you put your hand where the wound is, you just feel like a pulse on the back of his head. Just like,
Okay.
you put some pressure on the wound.
First
some
aid?
First
Yeah.
aid.
Put some
Yeah,
pressure.
first aid.
Fumble.
Oh my god.
15 under 38.
Nice. Thank you.
Why even bother?
Get one.
13 under 50.
All right, so you get 1 hit point back, and we'll say that they are able to put pressure on the wound. Fumble that roll, by the way.
Yeah, that was.
Put pressure on the wound to stop the bleeding. David comes back. Oh, I've got some ice. Oh, and he falls, and the ice goes everywhere. Oh, damn it! Guess I'll go back. Is this a bad time for slapstick? No, he comes in.
Bad time, Dodge. Damn you. And
Oh!
I'll wrap up a chunk of that ice in a towel, like a cold compress, and maybe stick some under the wound.
Just hits the ground and all his freckles go and like fall off.
Slide right off.
Those are fake.
Sorry.
Tex Avery rules. And I'm just cradling Walsh's head, like, oh, the bloody hell! I asked him to look into that damn thing, and I'm just like, I might even almost like open his eye, like open the lid, see if I see anything in his.
His pupils fully dilated. And there's just no one there. He's out.
God.
Let's get him on the bed.
Any of you have medicine?
That
No.
mean a one.
Nope.
No.
1.
Just first aid, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
If does Dodge maybe come back, or is he in the room still?
okay, I'll come back.
Dodge.
Yeah.
You've spent some time here. Is there? I mean, is there anything even close to a doctor here?
Oh, there's some medical help. It's been a while since I lived around here, and I didn't live directly in Port Hedland. But should we take him to an emergency room?
Yeah. Or whatever. If it's probably like a doctor's house, I would imagine.
There's a kangaroo with a medical license.
Oh, perfect. I've always wanted to meet one of those.
No, let's get if this looks serious, let's get him going.
All right, come on. Let's lift him up.
Yeah, can Fairuz like find a good place to hide this thing?
Yeah. I mean, You don't have any of the trucks or supplies or anything yet, so you could go under the bed.
I just don't. I swear to God, Troy.
Bring it with us. Put it in your bag.
Okay, does it?
It's 2 feet wide.
Oh, shit.
And 1
Yeah.
foot deep.
Pretty chunky.
It's pretty chunky.
Put it in
Yeah.
a drawer. Is there a roll to find a good hiding spot? Luck? Something?
I'm gonna because it's 2 feet by 1 foot, right?
2 by
I'm gonna
1 by 1.
Slice open the mattress and hide it in the mattress.
Ooh.
Don't want anybody fucking breaking into our room and stealing it.
Or like I find a loose floorboard and shove it under the floor.
Yeah, can I get? Yeah. What? Can I roll something for?
Yeah, you can get. I mean, honestly, I think you should hide it,
Yeah.
and later on we'll see if
Okay.
it's fine. That's
Hiding it
type
in
of
the
luck.
mattress.
Yeah.
Sure.
Putting the bedding over.
All right, now I'm just looking to see David Dodge does not have medicine. He has some first aid, but you guys were able to staunch the bleeding. His other skills wouldn't be helpful in this matter. Now, I don't think you don't have a car. You can't be carrying him through town.
I don't think we take him somewhere. I think we try to bring a doctor to us. if
Oh,
they're
yeah.
close by.
Yeah, that's fine.
So David says, "Oh, you stay with him. I'll go out there and try and find a local."
Yes, quickly, man.
Oh. Okay.
Unless
No, I was gonna. No. I was like, oh, in that case, I'll hide the thing in our room.
All right, so he comes back in like 45 minutes, and he brings a doctor. I found this gentleman. He was at the bar. Sorry, I took a while. I had a few shorts, but
dear Lord.
just it's really like fire stay.
What's your name, doctor?
I will stay.
My name. I'm Doctor Smith.
Always the worst
Dr.
question
Smith.
to ask at you.
Seriously.
What's that now?
Doctor, our friend here.
Buford Smith.
Buford Smith. Dr. Smith, our friend here has also been drinking tonight, and he came back. Must have stumbled on his way to bed.
All right.
Terrible spill,
He looks
unconscious.
at Carter's eyes. He looks all right to me.
No, I'm fine. This is
No,
an
no,
old
no.
wound.
Smith.
I'm talking about him.
Sorry, I thought this would be all bits.
How drunk are you? Joe's chewing his own face off over here.
What's wrong with that bed? Got a big knife wound in the middle of it.
No. Hey, attention to the patient on the bloody floor,
Who
Smith.
stabbed this bed?
He starts checking the heartbeat of the bed. Looks like a stab wound.
He's lost a lot of springs.
There's a tumor. How many bloody shandies have you put down, Smith? Come.
I think I can stitch him up. All right, so he checks Dr. Walsh, and it's like, could be a really bad concussion, maybe even a low-grade coma. He seems to be completely out of commission here. He may need a hospital, but there's not a lot of availability right now. You might have to just wait through the night.
Coma.
Can he lie in this bed and keep an eye on him and
Well, certainly.
Yes.
condition worse?
Always heard you're supposed to let someone sleep after a head trauma.
Well, it doesn't seem like he's waking up, and he does some tests to try and wake him up. Cold water, slaps his face around. I think he needs to stay here, and then first thing in the morning, if there hasn't been any improvement, try and bring him to the local hospital.
Okay, all right.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Dr. Smith.
You're welcome. Please call me Buford.
As you wish, Buford.
All right. Well,
I'll confirm with you.
I'm gonna head back to the bar.
Just gets in one of our to the bed. Yawns and gets in the other bed.
Yep. It's been a long night. Pardon me, madam.
Bloody colonials. What the hell is going on?
Bloody colonial.
So yeah, I guess we'll try to gingerly lift him onto the bed and make him as comfortable as possible. And
Yeah, it's a weird situation. I think you would probably just bring him to a hospital. You're not doing anything illegal.
No.
So you're not worried about being found out.
Right.
But the way I've sort of intimated is that the hospitals aren't open right now.
sure,
It's this sort of frontier
a
town.
little frontier town.
Yeah, but you got to take him first thing in the morning, as the doctor said. Stay with him. Yeah, I wonder what emergency services would be like back then. Anyways, he doesn't seem too concerned after checking him that he's about to die. But he did say the word coma.
Huh.
Yes, it's given me a terrible fright.
Did you guys, do you want to take turns staying up with him? Everybody gonna stay bedside with him?
I think we could take shifts.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right, so you take shifts watching over him. Morning comes. and he's still out. 8 a.m. And you think it'd probably be best to bring him to a hospital.
Okay, if there is such a place, Dodge, can you arrange for one of those vehicles or trucks to move Dr. Walsh to a hospital?
Oh, yeah, I was going to grab some breakfast, but
My God.
I suppose.
The response to an unconscious person who is just injured
It's Australia.
in this country is horrifying.
We've been taking shifts up all night. You didn't have time to run out and get a crisp sandwich.
I just figured they just said the buffet was closing soon, but yeah. Can't wait 15 minutes. I'll get a car. And as he goes to get the car and you try to like arrange a way to move Dr. Walsh starts to come to.
Ah.
You come back very groggy, Dr. Walsh. And you can't really speak. You try to speak and you have like aphasia a bit. Like you can guys see him like trying to form words and nothing but like grunts are coming out. He's like, and you probably start to panic.
Oh dear God! I saw a chap like this in the war. Took a terrible blow to the head. He could speak, but no language anyone had ever
Mary.
heard.
Dr. Walsh.
Hey, bud. Hey, we're here.
Don't strain yourself. Don't strain yourself.
You have like this. I mean, you wouldn't know that you have amnesia, but you basically don't know who these people are. But you can tell they care for you, and maybe there's a part of you without language that doesn't want to let on that you don't know who they are.
That's frightening.
Yeah,
That's awful.
Yeah.
that's. Let me plant that in your head and see.
Well, how long is the amnesia? Like, is it he doesn't remember a couple days? Or like since I met them, or
You
before that even?
you don't remember your own name.
Wiped. Clean.
I always wonder what that. You like see that in movies and stuff. You're like, what does that feel like?
It's got to be the scariest thing.
I
You
know.
like when you can talk and stuff, but you don't know your own.
You can't even
name.
talk.
I can't even talk. Jesus.
Well, if this was a Hallmark Christmas movie, the good news is in 90 minutes, you'll know. And you just might fall
And I'll
in
be
love
engaged.
Yep.
with the nurse that stood by your bedside.
We'll have to take him to the local Christmas tree farm. I hear there's
Brew some hot chocolate.
I hear there's a hunky woodsman there who's trying to save his farm from a local land developer.
Oh my God, amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a very scary moment where
that is interesting. Okay. So, and yeah, he's looking
Don't
at you.
strain
in the
yourself.
eye,
Don't strain yourself, Dr.
On.
Wolf. It's all right.
And he kind of almost like shies away from your hand a little bit, maybe.
Yeah,
Dr. Walsh, do you know where you are?
Okay. All right.
Do you know what day it is?
Don't force it.
Okay.
He'll start to hyperventilate a little bit, like when he can't talk and some stranger is asking him if he knows where he is.
Hey.
Quite
You're gonna be
all right.
okay. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Troy, can I do a persuade that he's gonna
Yeah.
be okay? Do you know
Yeah.
something like that?
yeah.
It's us. It's your friends. Okay? We're your friends. All right? Wait a second while I roll these dice. Whoops. You're gonna die!
All
It
you
was a
hear is
91.
all you hear is we're your enemies.
We're going to kill you. Not working. I don't understand why. I'm usually so awesome at this. Okay.
Dr. Walsh, you took a bit of a fall. You hit your head.
Okay.
Maybe he'll nod like he understands, like, he hit his head, so maybe that's explaining something,
Yeah.
like what's
Okay.
happening.
Yes. Do not strain yourself. I'm sure it'll all come back to you.
This is that fucking. This is
She's
why I
like,
say never look at
Beirut
anything.
runs and gets him some water. Take this.
not calling the straw.
Maybe he wants like a bagel or something.
Just
Have a blueberry.
Suddenly,
Here's a bacon, egg, and cheese.
And
And
some Fruit Loops.
And a McGriddle.
And a McGriddle.
Fruit Loops here don't have dye in them.
we got to the buffet late, so there's only honeydew left. But here you are.
It's a stuffed koala. I
imagine he'd be pretty hungry.
Hands
Yeah,
Velcro together.
It's overnight,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So are we on our way to the hospital?
Where's Dodge?
Hey, right. Well, I've got the call. See, it seems like he's up.
How long have you been standing here? Yes, let's go.
Take him to the hospital.
Conscious but
Yes.
needs help, man. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Right.
Steady.
Doc,
steady.
we're going to get you to a hospital. We're going to go to the hospital. Okay? See a doctor.
Steady, man. Steady.
Everything's going to be fine. We'll have a doctor check you out. You'll be just fine.
All right, so
Wipe.
we see Dr. Walsh in a small little office of a like a makeshift hospital, and Dr. Buford comes out and he's hungover. He's like, "Oh, I think he's going to be fine."
Have his faculties of speech returned?
Please stop yelling.
Terribly sorry, Dr. Buford.
I'm planning on working this morning, but he.
You told us to come in here.
Yeah, no, I just.
This is what happens when your country starts as a prison colony.
He was just
Everybody,
he's being polite.
Nobody wants to deal with head trauma.
Got a little light last night. Your friend, he, as I said last night, sustained a pretty bad blow to the head, but it's good that he is awake. So I don't think it was a coma. I'm sorry I said that. I didn't mean to scare you.
He seems to be in great distress.
Does it seem to know us? Is there...
I believe he said he hit his head on the edge of the bed. That's where the cut came from.
Yes.
So, from the blood loss and the trauma, he's most likely heavily concussed. His speech should come back shortly, but the memories, it's hard to say. It could be hours, days. I've seen even weeks.
Stop lengthening it.
One case I had was years.
Yeah, and that character had to be sidelined.
Yes, terrible. I hate to say it.
I understand you have to prepare us for the worst, Doctor, but thank you for what you've been able to do in the short term.
Yes, well, he's welcome to stay here as long as he needs to, and hopefully once he gets his speech back, he'll get a better sense of how he's actually feeling. Right now, where he can't verbalize it, it's hard to know. But as I said, in these cases, the speech is the first thing back.
Good, well,
He is the man he was.
Well, I
Might
want
take a little longer.
to take excellent care of him. No matter what resources you have to expend, I assure you, money is no object.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go ahead with the gold package.
Package?
You have tiers of how much you could help him?
Yes.
Oh, well, we have this in America, too.
Yeah.
Yes. We have this in America.
But yes, we'll. Would you like to see him?
Yes.
Please.
Boy. And he lets you in, and I would say when they come in, you can start to speak.
But the memories have not yet returned?
Yeah, you still don't know who you are, but I think somewhere in here, you start to get that ability back.
Doctor, it's all right. You don't have to strain yourself. Hello. Oh,
Hi.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Dr.
goodness.
Walsh.
Man, he took quite a blow to the head there.
We were so worried.
Nothing to worry about.
I feel I can't help but feel partly responsible. I feel as though in some way, I encouraged you to look into that damn thing.
Look into what thing?
Never mind, old boy.
You said I hit my head.
Yes, no.
Yes, you hit your head.
Yeah, don't touch it.
The doctor said that you took a bad fall, but with time you should be fine. So don't worry yourself too much.
All right.
Once.
Thank you.
Yes,
To Feyruz and smiles. Thank you. You say we are friends?
Yeah.
yes, Dr. Walsh.
Do you?
The doctor spoke of potential memory loss.
Okay.
So perhaps it will come back.
He said it's definitely gonna come back. Okay, we just got to be patient. All
Do you
right.
remember anything from last night?
I don't think so, no. I'm trying, though. Trying.
Okay, well. Dr. Smith has promised you the best care that the gold package can provide.
Early
Not a, so don't.
Should reintroduce ourselves.
Is there
Yes.
I don't mean to be indelicate, Doctor, but do you remember my name?
David.
David, get the fuck out of here.
David, what are you doing here? We told you to wait in the car.
David, get the fuck out of here.
God, you just go so. He's like silent.
Don't you
mouth.
freckled bastard! What are you doing here?
You bloody freckled bastard.
His hand in his freckled face, pushing him out of the
We
door.
asked you for coffee 20 minutes ago.
There's a great story about when Paul Rudd, he guested on like the last few seasons of Friends, I think. And it was the final episode, and a bunch of the cast was like getting really sentimental, and he just came up and he was like, it's been a hell of a ride, huh? Like he was only there for like a tiny part. That's David Dodge in this film.
Yeah.
Like, we should reintroduce ourselves. I'll start. David.
Get David.
David.
Go.
Oh,
Don't worry about him.
sorry. No, you're right.
No, David is as much a part of this as any of us, I suppose.
I'm starting to remember that your faces are familiar.
Okay.
Good. Then
Yes.
don't strain it then. Well,
Last night, was there a bed?
yes.
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 A bed?
Yeah. This Juan, Feyruz,
Feyruz.
Carter.
That is. I remember that.
Yeah,
Feyruz.
remember Carter?
Carter.
Yeah. You owe me $500.
Yes, Carter.
Yeah. I'm gonna just remember. You don't have to pay me now.
$500.
But we'll settle that later.
Steady on, Tillinghast.
Maybe he might remember Melody Marjorie,
Yes. Thunderbolt Johnson.
Thunderbolt
Cracker
Johnson,
Stevens.
Cracker
And remember,
Stevens,
you're Dumpling Johansson.
Dumpling Johansson.
I fear we're confusing the chap.
Just going to go. I'm just going to go.
And you see
No.
he's
No.
grabbing it like he has to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
won't.
Urgently like getting up.
Feyruz just like turns around.
Hand
He just pees into your hands.
roll dexterity. No.
We'll give you some privacy, Doctor.
I'm sorry. It was $600.
Yeah.
No, he does. He gets up. And
Yeah,
you
I'll leave
kind
the
of
room.
Show him to a washroom.
I'll leave as well.
I'll close it.
Just get a
goes in,
I'm
cigarette.
his roommate. I'll bring him.
does his business.
Bad business.
Ooh,
Couldn't
okay.
remember our names.
It's not there. It's not there.
What do you think it was that he looked into?
God, who can say? I could hear all the peculiar noises that bloody thing was making. It seemed as though Walsh, in some way, innately knew his way around it and activated it in some way. Then, but just gazing into the thing, just
I know the first thing I'm going to do when we get back.
no.
Terrifying.
Oh, he's up and about.
Yes,
Guess he's ready to be discharged.
I don't know about that.
It's the gold package. Right.
Whole package. You got a few
He stayed
hours.
for 15 minutes.
He scarcely knows us, Doctor. I think he'll need some more long-term care.
All right. Do you obviously you're not from here. Your friend is out in the car.
Friends, a little.
Do you have? Do you want us to keep him here? He's. We usually don't have 24-hour support, but we could figure something out. You said cost isn't a variable here, but maybe you have some friends here in town that he could stay with, or
There is only, I suppose, one that we
Could ask.
could ask.
how How are you feeling, sir?
Good.
Do you remember falling, hitting your head?
No. I remember a bed. I remember Vaughn and Feyruz.
That's very good.
And Cot.
He opens your eyes. Look at me. Actually, your eyes are in remarkably good shape. Normally, there'd be a little bit more dilation. Follow my finger? Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying he's ready to go, but a lot has changed.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe just some rest, and
I was going to say exactly that. I just feel very tired. Perhaps a little more rest.
Maybe some rest, and if you're really feeling up to it, we could see if you could stay long term with Mr. Mackenzie. But
Is he safe to travel? How long will it be?
you're here doing some sightseeing, some light travel.
sightseeing into the desert.
Yes.
Go into the desert. Pretty treacherous out there. I'll be very careful going out there. My accent.
Out here in the
My
plains of
sorry.
Texas.
Let me just ask.
Over.
Let me just ask mechanically, and you feel free to just say no.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, it's like we might benefit in the meta from a little bit of mechanical. Like, is there any kind of known duration on this? Is there a way to know any? Because like if he's going to come back to his senses in 2 days, that's a lot different than like 2 weeks,
I mean, we
right?
have
They
to
might
start
have to
talking
just
about
leave me
it.
behind.
We
I
have
want to
to-
play the reality of the scene. I feel like the doctors wouldn't be like, he's all set.
Sure.
But at the same time, you know, he does seem like he's improving, and it basically works mechanically like, let's see here. You might take some penalty dies on some checks, some mental checks, especially as you try to, you know, regain your faculties, especially if you're going to get right back after it. But I think you're going to need at least another day of rest.
I mean, there's
think
not a
that's
timeline necessarily, an immediate timeline.
I think
It's not like you're trying to save the world.
We have till January for that.
I say, Doctor, that yes, let's sort of postpone our travels for
Agreed.
2-3 days.
Yes.
Give Dr. Walsh time to recuperate, recover his faculties. There's no pressure, man.
Yeah. Back
Yes.
to the hotel.
Yes. Whatever the plan was, I think we should stick to it.
Do you, in your professional opinion, Doctor, is Marion ready to be discharged?
Did he receive any stitches?
Yeah, we stitched him up. We stitched him up back there.
Yes, I have a...
Well, perhaps we'll bring you back in 2 days,
Stitches out.
Yes.
check up, and then we'll, if you're feeling up to snuff,
Yeah, we
then
can assess from there.
Yeah, I think you're all right. How do you feel? All right?
I'm just very tired, and yes, my head
Hey,
hurts for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
you took a terrible
So,
blow, no thanks to me. I just slipped through my bloody fingers.
Well, you said
Well, you were
yourself
drunk.
it will come back. Their names will come back, and
actually, one of the best things you can do is be around people you know and
yes,
love.
perhaps catch me up, right, on the events of last night. What happened?
Yes.
Perhaps hearing it will help.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Very well, very well.
All right. Well, as long as you make sure he rests, keep an eye on him. We're here, and let's just check back in a couple days.
Very well.
Okay.
Perhaps getting all the info will
Yeah. Maybe
give us a bonus die on the recovery
sees,
check.
he sees the thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just put it up to his eyeball.
Yeah. Relapse.
Well, this is an interesting wrinkle now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we don't have to play through each day of it. I feel like you've done everything you wanted to do in Port Headland. You're kind of
Ah.
ready to go to
Hey,
Cthulhu.
the card said, give yourself plenty of time to think before committing yourself to
Carter's a
anything.
little nervous about the whole, like, those guys saw some flashlights in what's his name's place.
Could be that there's some suspicion, but
they don't ask around.
Yeah,
too
but
much.
what I like about it is I don't. I mean, unless he can tell
exactly.
that Penhue's specific crates were messed with, which seems like probably not,
You covered
Yeah.
your trail.
Yep.
then it might seem like a regular sort of burglary-ish type situation. And
Not at all, because we
and he might have a lot of enemies,
Mhm.
and he never saw you two, and he's probably not going to pin it on us.
Yeah.
We were at the
Saw
bar.
us
We
at
had
the
a
bar.
solid alibi. We were
And
with
they
him.
were all very drunk.
Mhm.
Right. And so I think that may be okay. But the only other thing I wanted to say, and obviously I'm saying this now as a player, not as a character at all, is going, asking about the river and
Oh yeah, we could.
Johnny Big Bush
Yeah.
to see if one of you wants to talk to him while Walsh is convalescing, maybe you
I like that. If we have now,
Here's what I'll say is if you ask David, where's this river? He'll tell you it's 100 miles south.
Oh,
of
Jesus.
here.
Son
Yeah,
of
that's
a
why I was being a little
bitch.
withholding about that. If you want, you ask David, hey, you ever heard of the... He's like, oh, yeah, that's about 100 miles south
God,
of
I
here.
always forget it's a cracking big country.
Yeah. Okay, well,
And we don't have a week to spend on Mr. Bush, so
Yeah.
cool.
If we're hand waving days a little bit, can we assume that they're talking to me about what we've been through and that
Yeah.
I
And
mean, I feel like we
So
would
I'm-
still
I'm
kid
getting
glove
caught
it
up
a
enough
little
to
bit.
talk relevantly.
I don't know if we're
about
jumping right
plot.
into. You remember the volcano, right? You know,
the
like,
fishman.
I don't know if we're.
Yeah, I don't even know if you go full on
I don't
naturally.
think. Yeah, I don't
freak
think
him
we're.
out.
Yeah,
do you
But
tell
just
him
like-
about this device that he looked at?
not yet. I
Not
don't
yet.
think.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I think to us, I think we've been through enough at this point to assume it's not just the bump on the head that's
Yeah.
causing what's
I mean, is there
happening to him.
to that point? That may just be you asking us how delicate we're being about the circumstance, but in the world where like bringing it up will shock his senses somewhat, can I make some sort of roll to learn anything about what the nature of the experience that he had looking into that thing?
Whew.
I don't even know
Yeah,
what that
that's
would be,
the-
but
Is that?
without looking into it myself,
Yeah, I mean, you do remember way back in Peru, I believe, you found a gold mask
Yeah.
it did very similar,
that
right?
Margot put on, and Margot saw all these visions and came back. It was a bit of a sanity break.
And looking
This-
into the paintings.
Looking
Uh-huh.
into the paintings, you felt that. So you've had experiences like this before where your mind is sort of pulled in
Right.
different directions. Then you come back, and usually there's an associated sanity loss. He looks like to have his wits about him in terms of sanity, but from the blow to the head and whatever this device may or may not have done, he's having trouble placing everything.
Okay. Okay.
But
It's very scary. It's like
yeah,
it's like dementia.
It's got to be fun to play.
Kind of,
what's that Harrison
Yeah.
Ford movie regarding
Henry?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah. So I love regarding Henry, and that's what I kind of have in mind with this. And it's kind of like there's those flashes, right, where like things come back. If you see like you see milk pouring into a cereal bowl, and suddenly like you're at breakfast with your whole family, and you see them, little things like that.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that can kind of help speed up the process.
Great. And we'll just sort of
Right.
live our little hotel domestic existence around you
Yeah.
and hope
Yeah.
that it
not
stimulates
eat
your
any
brain.
fish.
yeah.
Sound to.
I'd say by the second day, you're a lot more eager to hear things. Now I don't know if they're sharing with you. You tell me what you're sharing, but like whereas maybe you were hesitant at first, now you want to know as much as possible.
Shanghai.
I feel like we.
Right, of course.
Teacher, yes.
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
I've got to check in on old Cartwright.
right.
My buddy.
My friend who's alive. Dr. Cartwright.
Yeah, I feel like we would sort of play it by ear. I don't think I think we would want him to remember experiences that we shared together that were not unnatural.
Not traumatic.
Let's let him remember the bond
Yeah.
between
The
us.
boat rides.
Yeah, the
and
boat
Boat rides,
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. I don't think.
The nights out at a
I think
bar.
we
Yeah.
gotta kind of just sort of kid glove it
Soup dumplings.
until hopefully he. I'd almost rather he says something like, "I had this craziest dream of this volcano or whatever,"
Yeah.
when you can start. So
Keep dreaming of these flower houses.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I knew my name.
And I bet he's asking, where are we going? Where is this objective or whateve?
Yeah, I don't
And-
think we could tell you that we're gonna go check out these ruins.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll jog some stuff.
Yeah.
Been adventuring for a little while together now. We met in Shanghai a couple months ago. You're a professor.
Shanghai, of course. Yes, of course.
Worked at the university.
Can he remember that ish? Like,
This is tough.
Yeah.
Never been in a game like
There's a familiarity to it, but like I think you're making them feel like you remember.
Okay.
It's not coming quickly.
Yeah.
But you're less scared as time goes on.
Okay.
And
They seem very kind.
yeah, they seem very kind,
and supportive and helpful.
non-threatening. I would say you probably reach out to Robert and say it's going to be more than 2 days.
Okay.
But by that third day, you go back to the doctor, and the doctor's like, I think he's as good as he's going to be in terms of the memories. They'll come back. They always do.
This is the plot of Regarding Henry.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it.
Best you can do is show him.
Suddenly you're a better friend and father.
Exactly.
Here's what I would do. I'd show him care and affection and keep him safe. Don't put him in any dangerous situations unless you absolutely have to.
Uh-huh.
And with that, if the faculties have somewhat returned, and I think we probably all get the sense that that the affability he's showing us is masking confusion. I think Vaughn would think this way. If we're back in the hotel, just saying, Dr. Walsh, now, Dr. Smith did say it would be irresponsible of us to put you in harm's way. I dare say you don't want to be in harm's way.
No, of course not.
Well, harm's way is precisely where we are going. We cannot sugarcoat this any longer. We're not
Why
here
would
for
you put yourselves in harm's way?
because harm seems to dog our heels. Doctor,
Is it
Just the nature of our studies.
studies?
Sort of our,
It sounds like you're...
it is the nature of your studies as well, and I might open up some of your effects and show you the book that you've been studying.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
The something of Priest Quan?
Yeah.
Tales of Priest Quan.
Tales of Priest Quan?
Yes, the Tales of Priests. I know you've been looking at this. I mean, here's some of your notes in marginalia.
Yes. I do love books. And he starts looking at maybe he sees his handwriting, and maybe that is, obviously like clicking things in a little bit more.
We're not just going to look at ruins. We're going out into the desert to perform a sacrament. A ritual of protection.
Protection from what?
From the ending of the world. I realize this all sounds rather mad and grandiose, but I assure you it's true.
Why?
Well, and I don't know.
If I was speaking to you a week ago, you would know.
Sounds like we're at war. We
Very much so.
starts thinking about war, and you know what I mean. Like those kind of themes are very.
Ferris is getting visibly
Visceral.
nervous, thinks this is very worried about this going sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
think
I just had an idea. Carter's like, here. And he brings out his book.
your memoir.
My memoir.
Oh my God.
And it's like, you start at this chapter. It tells you when you came into our little story
Oh
here.
my God, that's so brilliant.
That's
It's the whole-
amazing.
Oh my
whole
god,
tale.
it is the whole tale.
that stupid
As
book has
told
meaning.
by-
as-
and everything in it is true. Especially how great I am. Here.
Thank you, Carter.
Yeah. You've read some of it before. You actually liked
Why
it
did
a
you
lot.
wait 3 days to give this to me?
I don't know. We wanted to, make sure we kind of on-ramped you very gradually here. I didn't write the thing in about how you owe me the $500, but just remember, that's just, before I forget, that's also...
An unwritten agreement.
Yeah, it's a gentleman's
of
handshake.
course,
You said I couldn't
understand.
shoot an apple off your head, and I did it. So, anyway...
Who is Margot
Skip
Sauer?
that part. You come in here.
Ah,
We'll give you some time with that. Maybe that'll jog some memory.
yes, thank you. And if memory serves, Dr. Walsh read this.
You read
part
it
of the
before
story.
you came in.
So this is like a reread.
Yeah,
and
plus there's
Yeah.
the new chapters.
and now
that
there's
you're
the new chapters that you've added. Oh my God, I'm so annoying.
You
David,
really are.
David comes in and says,
A horrible roommate.
could I, Vaughn, Ferus, could I speak to one of you for a moment?
Yes.
Sure.
What is it, Dodge?
Yes.
And he just doesn't want the invalid to hear. So I spoke to Robert, just checking in on the supplies and whatnot. He said he ran into a bit of a snag. Having to change our plans around has made things a little tight. Basically, long story short, if we don't head out to Kerkovich by tomorrow, it may waylay us for another week and a half. I guess there's just a lot of demand right now. So I don't want to be... I'm just the messenger. There are other places we could get supplies, but I really trust Robert and his connections.
Right.
So we either go with Robert and we leave tomorrow, we go with Robert and we leave a week from now, or we head out to Kerkovich when you're ready and just try to find a logo outfit.
Thank you, Dodge. Some two bad options.
When do you need an answer by?
I told him I'd get back to him by the end of the day.
Right.
How's my big guy doing?
Oh, hello, David. Better?
Seem like you're doing all right?
Yes, better and better. He's like immersed in reading this thing, and like he's starting to, remember every detail so that he can like actually speak competently on this stuff.
I didn't know how to spell sleep apnea, but you have that.
Like you're ready to head out to the bar and have a drink? Doctor say that was okay? Good for the humors?
Yeah, good.
What?
All right. Well, I mean,
Well,
What do
leave
you
him
think?
alone for a second. We kind of
right.
maybe we go into your guys' room.
Yes. What do you think, Tillinghast?
it's either, well, I suppose, leave with Walsh, using Robert Mackenzie's materials, and trust that his faculties will return.
But do you think he's physically well enough to go?
Sounds like physically he's fine.
Seems to be. It's
Just
just,
got to worry about upstairs. I mean, if he doesn't remember the shit that we've seen by the time we end up seeing more shit,
Right.
that could be a problem.
But I mean, his mental capacities isn't just a matter of remembering people's names. We put ourselves in great danger all the time. And I wouldn't feel right about going in, knowing what he's suffered through just now, putting him in further danger.
yes. And, well, then do we leave with Mackenzie, leaving him behind?
Do we just wait a
Or
week?
wait significantly and fall back on the services of Mortimer Wycroft and his 3 beautiful daughters?
Who? What now?
Sorry, rumors in town.
Devastating, by the way, that Marion's not going to have his full charm capabilities ready when we get to what's his face and his 3 beautiful daughters.
Yes, unfortunate.
I don't trust. Wasn't there something that I feel like there's something that made me not trust Wycroft?
Wycroft, I think, it's implied that Wycroft may have been used by the Houston party at some point.
Yeah, I
Oh.
don't think we can rely on him.
Just a theory.
Yeah, but Mackenzie was as well.
Right.
Well.
I don't know what to do.
I've also just give you an idea where you're sort of hijacked right now by this situation. I've rolled to see how long it's going to be until you regain your faculties. But I'm not going to tell you. I think it's more fun for you not
So
knowing.
why do you even tell him that you
it is a
rolled?
mechanical roll.
Yeah. And so,
And there's no medical
If you hit him again.
knowledge roll that anybody can do to find out what that might be. I mean, because it's an unnatural effect,
Unfortunately,
so there's
Yeah.
I
no
feel
like
even
fun,
doctors don't know
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
And I think it's interesting and fun to not know and to have you guys deal with it. And
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't like... I understand not wanting the chap to be a liability to ourselves, nor to himself. But I don't fancy speaking about the fellows, though he wouldn't understand the conversation as it's laid out now. Part of me wants to put the question to him, see if he can tell us honestly whether or not he believes he can join us in good conscience.
I can agree to that, yes.
Fair enough. It'd be a little more comfortable if he could remember seeing like demons and shit.
Certainly, but if you truly don't want him to accompany us in his condition,
It's just tough because who knows what waiting a week ends up doing, right?
Right.
Like we don't know what. Seems like we've waited long enough. We've waited longer. Who knows what's going to go wrong?
yes, the inactivity begins to claw at one.
And the longer we stay here, in general, the more risk we run.
Yeah. All right. So maybe we should ship off. But yeah. Let's check with him.
All right.
And yeah, I think we will approach before end of day.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, pal.
Can
How you doing,
can my book help?
Well, here's what I'll say. I think, you tell me if you think differently. I think you read that entire thing
Yeah.
the whole night. You were up all night reading
Page
that.
turner.
And
It is written really well.
you all of this, makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the kind of you haven't deliberately kept out the unnatural stuff. Yeah. Okay.
If you've hacked your way
I'll
through
be
the-
honest. just as a player, I'll be honest for a second. I think it just gets a little bit exhausting to constantly ask you guys what already happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Constantly. And like the book is like, that's great. I just don't feel like role playing too much of like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what?
Right.
I
Yeah.
did what? So
I think the book, you know.
I think, this
exactly
is a professor of the occult, the professor of occultism and theology and the supernatural as a theory, you know what I mean? So I think maybe he can embrace it a little bit quicker than most.
Great.
And maybe that's why I just want to give everybody a reason why we don't role play this whole.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're mad.
Yeah.
None of this really happened.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
can say there was like one conversation where you're like, did this really, and this and this and this,
Yeah.
and like, yes, great.
Or we're getting into soap opera territory. We don't
Yeah.
need your evil twin coming in here. It's just
Right,
fine.
exactly.
So if you've hacked
Warian Malsh.
Warian Mall.
Wario, well,
Wario Mall.
That was a really good Wario. Very
play a lot of Mario Kart.
knowing, as described by Mr. Tillinghast's pen, what you've already encountered, we've been told that if we're going to use the services of Mr. Mackenzie, then we've got to leave tomorrow. I want to put it to you straight, Dr. Walsh. I know you're not altogether recovered. If we were to leave tomorrow, would you want to be in our company? Don't let your pride
No. I
get in
mean,
the way.
reading this, understanding if this is all true, then I believe what has occurred here is a minor setback, a minor setback of my mental faculties as set forth by this device, whatever it is, and I believe I will recover. I believe I will. And we'll fill in all of the holes here. But, Carter, you've done a wonderful job of laying out a plan that I can understand here of why we've come to where we are now. And I believe that I must. I believe that I must help, attempt at least to close this gate. So, I'm feeling well enough. Headache is gone. I feel we should go.
Well, don't hesitate to ask us for any help you need. But you've served us doubtily in the past, and shall do so again.
Yeah, we're happy to have you, chum.
The antidote to despair is hope.
Just take this back. You can understand now why I have the leadership of a lion.
Yes, of course.
God, I shudder to think how... never mind.
You know, it's the lionesses that go hunting.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, dear. Dodge! Dodge!
Oh, yes. Yeah, I've,
I love how at any point, in any room, at any time, you just go,
Dodge!
it'll just, whoop.
what's going on? Just putting some cream on my freckles.
God, dear Lord.
Just sticking them back on.
Yes, good luck with that, old man.
H.E. Pennifor's freckle cream.
Oh my god.
Tell Mackenzie to get those trucks ready.
We ride. Yes!
Let's fucking go. So you make your way to Concudgery from Port Hedland. Concudgery lies south of Port Hedland. It is a mining town.
This is not on our map, right? Of Australia.
Let's
Do
take a
we
look at
have
that.
didn't see
do
it.
we have a map of us?
Take a look
that
at
we have
that
access
map.
We had the one map that we got when we were talking about where we were going to make port and
Yeah, I
going
gave
around
you
from one
guys
side to the other.
ownership of that, John, but let's bring them bring her up.
There we go.
Okay, so if you look at Port Hedland there to the west, Concudgery would be above where it says Western Australia, but between Port Hedland and there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I can show you this new map here.
You got a new map?
Yeah, here's a new map.
there we go.
Okay.
Concudgery.
Major trails and wells of the Canning Basin. Oh, this is so
Oh yeah, they were going along the Trail of Wells or whatever,
Right.
right?
Don't you love reading a fantasy book that has maps like this?
Yeah.
And so there's Port Hedland,
Dingo Falls.
and there's Dingo Falls, of course.
Riverdale.
There's Concudgery.
Concudgery Hill.
And that dotted line with all those wells, that's the Canning Stock Route, which you've heard mentioned about, I think, at the bars. And then, of course, the Great Sandy Desert. So
Lake Disappointment.
Why do they call it that?
There's something in those diaries, I think, about the lack of water on this little expedition.
from what you've heard of Concudgery, this is a real bustling mining town.
Oh, great.
Besides the established mines and miners, this place caters to prospectors, thousands of horses, camels, mules, hundreds of trucks, and a few ladies of easy virtue who define the difference between lust and fantasy.
Wow, thanks. Thanks, authors. Thanks. No
You-
men of easy virtue?
I'm sure.
There's no...
Not interested.
The easiest way to get there is you have to hop like a freight train. So you hitch a ride on like a flat car. It's like one of these open air cars that's mostly used for luggage situated near the engine of the train. And David's like, this may seem a little unorthodox, but a lot of people travel between Port Hedland and Concudgery this way. It's a great way to see the country, although there's not a lot to see. You get to at least get acclimated because it's hot even during the day. Actually, it's always hot during the day. It's hot during the night. It's just hot.
It's hot, even during the middle of the day.
Can you imagine? At noon.
At noon, blazing hot. And you share this freight car with like half a dozen Aboriginal Australians that just sit on the other end of the car, just kind of looking at you guys suspiciously, like, where are you going? What's your story?
Where are all of you headed?
They don't say anything. They just eye you
That's the
suspiciously.
penalty die.
Trip takes about 8 hours.
Just watching the landscape go by. I think Vaughn has maybe acquired like a campaign hat, like a really broad-brimmed
Yeah.
Fan art.
Yeah, I'm
We're in
pissed.
full
Pissed.
expedition
I wanted
gear.
to I wanted a whole scene where Marion went out and procured like cowboy gear.
Yeah, we're
Like
supposed
a
to get our
big
boots.
10-gallon hat.
I don't think we
boots
need to say we did that. Yeah.
like all that stuff.
You could have done that.
Yeah, we could have done that.
But
I've got a machete.
Yeah, I don't think he's
Yeah.
thinking that way now.
Okay.
Up, down, girl.
But you can get me
If
stuff.
we already did it, we're like, look, Dr. Walsh, our boots match. Do you remember?
I got this vest.
Excellent. Oh, it looks smashing.
Right?
I just want a big hat to protect him from the sun.
Got a hat on. Don't
We'll get
worry.
your hat. We'll get your hat.
Desert hat.
We don't
Don't
need to
worry,
play a hat
you won't end up like old Freckles.
Yes.
You want to end up like me? The day is scorching, the land is dry, the water courses are empty. Low trees trace some of the ravines, but nothing like forests or even copses of trees exist here as you head deeper into the great sandy desert. There's no farms. During the journey, nothing moves, except at one point, I think a couple of you noticed 3 very large birds winging lazily in the distance, and it strikes you as odd, having read something about large birds
There being no water around.
in McWhirr's diary. And so as you
Can't quite make those out. Give me that thing.
Gung falls out of the train. Just as quickly as you see them and try to make them, they dart below a tree line. And
Gotta look at each other.
A bad omen.
Yep.
The train's rocking. You get into town. There is, as always, a hot, bustling bar, the Concudgery Grand. There are hotels to check into. You need to arrange for your supplies and vehicles, get to know the locals, whatever you want to do. The Concudgery Grand does look like there's a lot of colorful people there, and it's a little more bustling than the Port Hedland place. This is like, this is a hoppin', kind of seedy town.
Boom town.
Yeah.
Deadwood.
Cool.
Yeah. I'd go to that watering hole, especially after 10 hours on a bloody flatbed, cooking in the sun like an egg.
Oh, yeah, I could use a drink myself. Should we try and find some lodging? Now, we should probably talk about the plan as you're walking through town here, and the locals are eyeing you.
Yes, I suppose we'll find an inn, spend one night, but it seems as though time is rather of the essence. We can spend the night, make sure trucks and material are all set, cracked to go, and
I can arrange to grab the supplies and whatnot, but there's 2 Daimler light trucks, so I'll need some help driving the other one. We could get those this evening and bring them to the inn or the hotel or wherever we get, or we could just get them tomorrow. Is the plan to sort of head out tomorrow?
think so.
I would think so,
Why not?
yes.
Unless we learn something tonight that tells us we should wait.
Okay, all right. That's a strange way of putting it. But yeah, all right. Then maybe we should, why don't we go pick up the supplies, find a hotel, pick up the supplies, bring the supplies and the trucks to the hotel, check everything there, and then go out to the Concudgery Grand and have a couple of beers.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds lovely.
Are you up for a beer, Dr. Walsh?
We can hear you. You don't have to talk down to
Yeah, you
him,
don't
David.
have to speak slowly.
I'm going where they're going.
All right, great. All right, so let's fucking go. And so you do all that stuff. You get your stuff. You get the hotel. Yeah, you want to go to the bar. There's also the Wycrofts. I don't know if you have any interest in doing it. And they're based in Concudgery. But by the time you get settled, it's later in the day.
I mean, I don't know that I want to interview the Wycrofts. No, I think I'd prefer to be at the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're playing TNT on the piano.
Oh yeah, straight in folk music.
I think I think that maybe
David Sons.
contrary to what I just said, I think that maybe Walsh is a little. I'm thinking a little bit regarding Henry-ish, but I think that he's maybe rolling back on some of these vices. He doesn't have the same draw or the same, need or desire. I think he's really concerned about getting his head back on straight. And so, even though this is ironically probably getting your head off pace, he may stay back and read the tomes that they gave him. Put time in on that. He's that interest of going to the bar is kind of not there right now. Having a beer, he's not drawn by it.
You watch them smoke cigarettes, and you didn't start smoking until you met them.
Right, and then he's not smoking cigarettes.
We are a bad influence.
You might feel like jitters, but you don't know why. But you don't have the urge to smoke.
Right.
Yeah, that's a great way to quit smoking, get amnesia.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to hang back when they go to the Concudgery Grand. All right, so you're just sitting there reading your books.
And he's working on the tomes.
David's like, you think he's all right to be left alone?
I suppose so.
We left him alone. It's been a few days.
I could stay back too. That's fine.
All right. Does this place have a ladies' lounge too?
Yes. Does this place require a ladies' lounge?
It's so busy, we don't have to role play that anymore if you just want to go in.
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, Concudgery's the one city where ladies are allowed.
Yep. Historically accurate.
I don't want to do another ladies' lounge. Just tie up your hair and put on this hat. Don't ask any questions. There's no ladies' room, though.
There's still no bathroom.
So make sure you hold your water.
Lovely.
Thanks a lot, Dodge.
Just letting you know. Concudgery Grand. Oh, I spent a week here one night. All right, let's...
All right, let's take in the sights, I suppose, then.
Here one night.
All right, you go in, and it is hopping. It is full of unsavory characters, savory characters. It is packed. And you know what? I don't think Dodge is lying. I think that there are both men and women of ill repute sort of bouncing around in here. If you're looking to get laid or looking to get drunk or maybe looking to gamble, this is a great place to go. You're getting the side eye from a lot of people, though. It's pretty obvious right away that you're not from here.
Okay.
My crocodile vest isn't blending in.
I thought this was of the fashion of today.
Yes. You hear people under their breath. More Americans, great.
Yeah, we're used to that.
Yep. Carter's gonna sidle. Is there some card game going on?
Yeah.
Just picturing him, just like in the Old West suddenly.
Yeah.
Hey, do you mind if I sit in?
Sure, where you from?
New York City.
Oh, America, no, we don't need any more Americans, thank you. We've already played this game before, please, no more Americans. And the other guy's like, come on, his money's still good here. They're not all bad.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Was there another American here that was as cool as I am?
Well, no, there was a while ago, this crazy American came in here, took a crew of 24 men? Yeah, 24 men into the bush. Yeah, a couple of our card mates.
Like 13, 14 guys.
Yeah, well, about 24 men.
Right. Sorry, it's you guys do it different here.
He came in here every night. He's telling you as he's dealing cards. He would come in here every once in a while, talking to people, making friends and whatnot. Ended up hiring 24 of these guys, 24 men, give or take. Friends of mine brought them into the bush and had them dig like a deep shaft right into the ground. You're gonna put through it. Yeah. And then after they were done, he told them to stop, gave them a big bonus, and then sent every man to Darwin to pick up their money. We never saw them again. Very strange. They were good men too, good friends of ours, and terrible poker players. So I really miss them.
You never saw these buddies of yours again, huh?
No. They said they went off to Darwin. Evidently, they made a lot of money, and they stayed out there.
So they came back, told you about this ditch, then left?
No, we heard rumors. We're like, what happened to those guys? And they're like, oh, evidently we saw a bunch of guys out there working in the desert, just digging a ditch. And then, or a shaft or something into the ground.
Shaft.
And then they never came back.
In the middle of nothing, in the middle of nowhere. Nothing around.
Yeah, there's always men going out there doing things. Evidently, this guy had deep pockets. He seemed on the up and up.
Yeah.
He had his outfitting done right here in town by the Wycrofts. Yep.
3 cards, please.
Okay. What was the name of that guy? Do you remember? And then the guy's like, was that the John Carver? Was that John Carver, that John Carver fella? And he's like, yeah, I don't know. He's like, you remember that American John Carver? He was doing the surveys and digging along the CSR. And the guy's like, yeah, I don't know if that was the same guy. Anyways, Americans got a bad rap here, but by the look of this full house, you're welcome at this table anytime. And he just takes.
Hold on. 5 queens.
That's
contested luck rolls. Contested luck rolls.
The 5 of pentacles.
5 of pentacles. That's the wrong deck.
Upside down 2 of pentacles.
Okay, take it, you dingo.
All right.
And Carter, I feel like this is his chance to do a little charmy action on these guys, regardless of whether or not they've got anything else to say. I think he's just like, your country, outstanding. The hospitality through the roof.
Oh, you like it here?
Oh my God! We were up in Port
Hedland.
Yeah. Doesn't hold a candle to this place.
You like it here? I would think that Sydney is more your spade.
Too polished.
Oh, you like it a little bit rough?
Yes.
That's a weird pause. Are you planning on heading out there? Well, what brings you this deep? Usually you don't come to Concudgery unless you're thinking about doing some mining or excavations.
A little bit of everything. An adventurer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you've come to the right place. You'll find plenty of adventure out here in Concudgery.
Yeah, I'm sort of a hard person to kind of pin down in terms of my general skill sets. But, can I roll to see if I have a great hand?
Yeah, give a luck roll.
This is not a great hand.
Took a bluff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bluff.
Fast talk.
Yep.
Shit.
Do it.
Fucking
Con man with bad fast
every
talk.
time.
Your call there. You want to call?
Yeah, I'm going to
or raise.
I'm gonna raise
or
you.
Fold.
However many Australian dollars.
Oh.
This is 2 dozen.
That many Australian dollars.
2 dozen Australian dollars.
You have deep pockets. Give me a fast talk roll.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, I got a really terrible hand.
All right, I'll call.
Yeah, you got it. You son of a bitch.
I like it. What do you do to it?
Turning, seeing.
This is all Vaughn's money anyway. He's like fucking.
Where's my billfold? I got bloody hell!
Vaughn, can you stake me?
A bunch of pickpockets in this town.
Yeah, seeing Tillinghast holding court at the card table. I'm like, oh, well,
Do you think we should maybe find out any more gossip about these any strange occurrences?
Guy comes up to you, Feyruz. Oh, hello there, madam. Are you new to Concudgery, or are you working this evening?
excuse me, sir.
I am not working.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it. No offense.
She shows
my-
him her engagement ring and taps him.
Oh,
Yeah, straight to the crotch.
that's a nice ring you got there. Well, you.
No offense, sir. I'm afraid there is some taken. That's my fiancée you're speaking to.
Oh, well,
And if that's how gentlemen speak to ladies around here, then everything I've heard about Australia is true.
what have you heard?
Do the math, man. I mean, there's your short in manners.
Usually there's numbers with math. You know what? You win this round, stranger. You've thoroughly confused me.
Obfuscation.
We've played Spoonie Night before.
Clearly you've played Spoonie before. Good day. Sorry for calling you.
I said, yeah, everything I've heard is
Lord.
true. You said, what have you heard? Do the math is in. What I've heard, bad things.
Oh, right now. Sorry.
What do I have to draw you a bloody map?
He leaves. And the guy comes over and goes, oh, don't pay any attention to old Ron.
No drawn.
Old Ron's always looking for a woman.
To hire for sex.
For sex. That's old Ron. He doesn't know who's taken and who isn't. Can I let me buy you a drink? I don't want you to think all Concudgerians are like old Ron.
Oh, very well.
Very hospitable.
What do you
of
drink?
Thank you.
Australian chivalry is not dead.
Two Australian chivalries.
Oh dear, what's
There
that?
you go. So, what brings you to Concudgery? You don't, pardon me saying, you don't look like the adventurous type.
Well, we are the adventurous type.
You are!
We are.
So you on a honeymoon or something?
Oh, of
I
sorts.
suppose you could say that. Yes, doing a little bit of traveling for the honeymoon.
Really? Well, you
Pre-moon.
picked a
Yes.
strange place to go on a honeymoon. What are you planning on fucking doing?
Well, we're
Most people
Planning
go
on-
to see the Statue of Liberty. You've come out to the middle of nowhere, Australia.
I've seen it, old man. I'm sorry. Are you the proprietor of this place?
No, I'm young Ron.
That
was my father you talked to.
old Ron is your father.
Yeah, I'm
That was
sorry.
your father attempting to solicit my wife.
He's been very lonely since mother passed.
Soon to be.
Who he also solicited.
Well,
Yes. My mother was old.
we were never one. We were always.
It's gonna let that. It's gonna let that
God.
slide.
The best one in town, I'll tell you.
Oh my god.
Got so many brothers and sisters.
We are the adventurous type, and therefore, whenever we go someplace new, we don't like to stick to the major cities. We'd like to really get a good lay of the land.
Yes, the Statue of Liberty. I've seen it, old man. The tower in Paris, France. The
Overrated.
Everest. I've seen it all, but I've never clapped eyes on the great sandy desert.
Great sandy
Simply
desert.
had to have a look at it.
So you're going out there?
Yes.
That is insanity.
Well,
You're
we
just
didn't
gonna
think-
go look at the watering holes?
Well, I suppose so. Tell me, are the rumors back in Port Hedland true about Mortimer Wycroft and his rather comely progeny?
They're talking about Morty and his daughters all the way out in Port Hedland? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how. His wife must have been beautiful because those girls almost as hot as my late mother.
And Feyruz kind of perks up. She's like, "You don't say."
Oh my goodness, but he's a what's the word I'm looking for? He's a bulldog.
Oh, yes. I hear he takes all manner of chaps out into the bush.
I didn't hear that about him, but he's really the only outfitter in town, so a lot of people use him. A nice enough fella.
Yeah?
I've never worked for him, but his daughters, I'll make any excuse to stop by and see old Mortimer just to get a peek at those lovely ladies of his. Don't tell him I said that! Don't tell him I said that!
Oh, sure, steady on.
Shoot me in the face.
Is he a trustworthy fellow?
As trustworthy as anyone can be out here. Out here, everyone is out for themselves. I wouldn't trust anybody.
That's fair enough.
So you're going out to the desert as just part of this honeymoon. You're doing a dig, an excavation? I don't understand. There's nothing...
we thought it would be a novel idea.
Yes, good. Heard about the gold rush and all that. Thought we might dig ourselves up a nugget.
You're not going to dig anything out there. The only thing you're going to see out there are bears or ghosts.
Ghosts? Come on, you're pulling my leg.
No, there's been rumors of a ghost recently up by Dingo Falls.
I'm sorry, what's it called?
Dingo Falls.
What's a dingo?
A dingo? It's like a kangaroo, but bigger. It's like a kangaroo fucked a dog. And then a bear came along and said, oh, what a piece of that.
Dogs.
Oh, my God.
Dogs. They look like dogs, Troy. There's an Australian man would know what a dingo.
I've never seen one.
Bear came along and said,
What's some of
I
that?
want a piece of that.
And these dingoes, are those the ghosts? Are they, what is
No,
this?
you should ask Mad Ginger Muldoon. Mad Ginger Muldoon says he saw it. He was up there recently, saw some ghost. But there's always ghost stories out there in the canning store crowd.
Well, I love a ghost story.
Yes, I'm afraid I have something of a macabre streak.
Oh, then why don't you grab a drink with Mad Ginger Muldoon? He'll tell you all about it.
Well, is he
Always
here?
chatting. Oh, sure, he's over there in the corner. And you see a guy, he's got this like old floppy hat, this beard, and he's just surrounded by empty glasses.
Oh, God.
What is he drinking?
Watch out.
What isn't he drinking?
Watch out, darling. This looks like a cuff sucker, if ever there was one.
Oh, yes.
Listen,
Can't be too careful around those cuff suckers.
if you want some entertainment, talk to Mad Ginger Muldoon, but don't expect to get the truth out of him. He's full of drink all the time. He just makes up these stories. But hey, you're on your honeymoon. When in Concudgery.
When in Concudgery.
Here, cheers.
Taking some of the local colour. Australian chivalry, you said? Give me... what's in this?
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh,
Dingo piss.
God.
hate you.
A dog fucked a kangaroo while a bear looked on.
Well, a bear watched.
Gotta give me
bear
some of that. Sitting in a chair nearby. Now, all right. Yes, I will. Yeah, why not? Let's go talk to.
Let's go talk to Ginger. What's his fuck? What's
Mad
his
Ginger
name?
Muldoon.
Muldoon.
All right, so you want to talk to Mad Ginger Muldoon. It's this just wasted guy in the corner. He's got this floppy 10-gallon hat on, long, scraggly, gray beard, and he's just like, oh, come on, shade him all. Take off the pulse. Hey,
It's not too late to pull out of this.
We don't need to talk to this NPC.
I don't want to get one.
Right, well then,
Yeah.
what is up?
In for a penny, in for a pound.
There we go.
Excuse me, is these seats taken?
Oh, no, you don't want to sit in one seat. What's your name?
Just click through the
My name-
dialogue wheel as quickly as possible.
Melody Marjorie is the name.
Oh, Melody Marjorie.
Crackers Stevens, at your
My
service.
name's Ginger Muldoon. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Charmed.
Was just hearing from young Ron over there that you were a piece of local
Oh,
colour.
you talk to young Ron. Yeah, what they call me, Mad Ginger Muldoon. They all call me mad, but I'm not mad. I say things, but I'm not crazy. They say I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. He's talking to a wall.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to a wall. I'm not crazy. They think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy.
Click advance. Click.
Can we buy you a drink?
Oh, yeah. I'd love some. I've just been grabbing the empties off of tables. I'd love one of my own.
My.
All right then.
All right. Would you mind, darling? I don't want to leave you alone in the company of this man.
She is already up and up.
Okay. Yes, but if you've got any colourful stories about the desert, I'm sharp as mustard to get my ears around them.
You're going out to the desert. What are you doing out there?
Oh, just a little bit of digging, old chum. Looking for some nuggets, sifting for gold, all that.
Well, be careful. Don't be going near Dingo Falls.
Well, what I hear about Dingo Falls, there's a bloody ghost spooking around the place.
You've seen the ghost?
I've seen no such thing, but I've heard it, old man.
Oh, they're telling stories. They're telling stories like the little campfire stories that you tell your kids before they go to bed at night, but it's true. It's true. All of it's true.
Ayers comes back with 3 dingo pisses.
Oh, the nice stuff. Thank you.
What was it called? What was the drink called?
Australian chivalry.
Australian chivalry.
Australian
Delicious.
It's good. 4 nights ago, I went up to Dingo Falls. I wanted to get away from all of this, so I went up there. I thought maybe I'd go on an expedition of my own, I said. And so I went up to Dingo Falls. You got to pass by Dingo Falls if you're going out into the Great Sandy Desert. And now why it is so named, I do not know, because there were neither dingoes nor falls there. But that didn't stop me. I went up there, and I traveled for a while, and then I got tired, and I found a little watering hole. Thought it'd be a good place to camp for the night, and I could drink from it. And then I just settled down for the night, and it was a lonely place to build a fire, but it was preferable to the company of the only people out there. This really weird family, the Slatterys. It's a father and his 2 weird sons. If you go out there, avoid the Slatterys. There's something wrong with them. And so I just said, I'll just sleep in the woods. I'm not going to go try knocking at their door, right? I'll sleep here near this little watering hole. And no sooner had I gone off to sleep than a light awoke me. It's like I heard a light, or I saw it in my dreams. And I woke up and I looked in the distance and I saw this light. I thought maybe it was the Slatterys come to rob me or kill me or do stuff to my butt. And I just was like, oh, this is going to be terrible. This is going to be terrible. But what I saw was much more horrible. It wasn't even human. It was like, and this is why they call me mad, but it was like an effigy of a man walking out there. It was glowing white and red, and his flesh was running off his bones. His eyes were just staring off in the distance, but they were like cooking in his skull. It's like someone set them ablaze. His mouth was like wide open, like it wanted to scream, but no sound was coming out. There was no sound coming out of his mouth, and I watched him, and then he made a move toward me. He did, yeah. He made a move toward me, and he reached out and he put his hand straight through me, reached right through to the other side, and it felt so cold. So I grabbed a stick, and I said, "Get back, you!" And I pushed him with the stick, and he went off running, and I went off running, and that's all I remembered of that night. And then I woke up the next day, and I was somewhere in the brush, and I didn't have any of my stuff on me, so I went back to where I camped, and I gathered my supplies, and it was hot out, so then I just got my gear and I quickly tiptoed away. And then I came back here the nenext night and I told the people what I saw, and it just added to this rumor that I'm crazy. They just said, "Oh, old Mad Ginger Muldoon making up more stories about ghosts and whatnot," but I saw it.
I believe you.
Believe you.
I believe you, Mr. Muldoon.
Believe.
Do you have any theories as to who this unfortunate spectre may have belonged to? Anyone who met a rather unfortunate end out there by Dingo Falls?
He just like grabs your shirt and pulls you, and he's like,
Oh, here comes the suck.
Okay.
He's
All
like,
right.
"It could be anyone. When you go out there, if you go too far, you don't come back. You understand? It could be anybody's ghost. Concudgery, this is the end of the line. Once you go out there, you don't come back.
Right.
You don't come back!"
Yes, I quite take your meaning, Mr. Muldoon. Thank you. A very colorful tale.
There's no coming back!
Can I do a psychology roll?
Yep.
He's unwell.
Yeah, no, I know. I just
And I think he has a drinking problem.
yeah.
He's a man.
Just curious, but didn't make it.
No.
Yeah. I mean, just the vibe is, it doesn't seem like he has any other MO.
Yeah.
Does he believe what he saw? Seems like it.
Yeah.
He's just a phenomenal actor.
I must confess something right now.
Oh no.
Vaughn must confess that I also rolled psychology because I'm like, how mad is this guy? Obviously disturbed, but we now know we could maybe, with a good psychology roll, discern whether he's mad because of his exposure to something. And I fumbled my psychology. I rolled a 96. My psychology is a 15.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to have Mad Ginger Muldoon. He's like, "They never come back! They never come back! And he starts getting louder and louder and
Steady
louder.
on, Mr. Muldoon.
And a couple of like guys that work at the bar come over to the two of you and says, heard you two been causing trouble here. Get the fuck out of the bar. Come on, now. And he's like, they're not getting physical with Feyruz, but they're grabbing you and they're like, now. And Carter, you see
Unnecessary.
them being escorted out of the bar.
Yeah.
Fine, quite all right.
Just
Come on, get out of the bar.
I've been kicked out of better places than this.
Yes,
Hey, you're a lady. How'd you get in here?
I don't want to drink your piss anyway.
That piss is expensive.
3 cards.
You just look up, see them being escorted.
Got a hot hand here.
Carter's down $300.
Not my money.
Got a pair of tracks here. I can't walk away.
All right,
from
you
this.
get pulled out and you watch them and you keep playing cards.
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
I'm having a great time with these guys.
Yeah. Just smoking outside.
Well,
Where's Walsh? Oh, you hung back, right?
Yeah,
back,
I
at
hung
the,
back.
back at the Hody.
Okay.
Studying.
We can hand. I play a few more hands.
Wait, a few minutes, you're like,
Yeah,
they
well,
can handle themselves.
shall we wait for
All right, so you're outside for a couple minutes.
I almost want to. Is Wycroft's supply shop visible? Is this like a town square?
It is a bit of a town square, but Wycroft's is, you have directions to it. It's a little bit of a walk. You could walk there in the middle of the night.
I don't know. I'm just curious to take a gander at it.
Take the air and go see some sights?
Yeah, maybe Carter will eventually come out, so he's a part of that. I don't want to miss
All
it.
right.
Okay, just take the long way back to the hotel.
Yep.
Okay.
Carter comes out. It's like, yeah, this. Man, they know how to play out here. Here you go, Vaughn. And just hands him his billfold.
Oh, what
A
the?
moth flies out. Oh no!
Classic.
Yes, do we? Well, I don't know if you had very pleasant company in there, Tillinghast, but
We had a blast.
we got to make the acquaintance of both Rons and a Mad Muldoon.
Ginger Muldoon.
Oh, wow.
David says, you know, going back to the hotel.
Dodge, how did you just sneak up on a man?
Sorry, I was
Keep
made some
doing
new
that.
friends.
We
Out of a
told you to
barrel.
wait in the car.
Hello. Jeff, what are you not going back to the hotel?
Thought might just
We thought we'd take the scenic route
Take
back.
a stroll.
take a gander at this Wycroft facility, and who knows, maybe we'll clap our eyes on a daughter or two.
Oh, all right. Do you want me to come with you, or you want me to go back and check on Dr. Walsh?
Yeah, check on Walsh.
Yeah.
We'll be back at 5-10 minutes.
All right. You all right if I just stayed for a couple more drinks and then made my way back?
Sure.
I
Sure.
don't see why not.
All right. I saw you two get sort of escorted out, and I just want to make sure that everything was okay. But if you're,
Oh,
if you're I could
Guys got
stay up.
kicked out?
No reason for us to ruin your fun. Yes, we did.
All right. I just feel like
That's
I could
what's
stay
going
up for a little bit, so I'm gonna go back in, and then I'll meet you back at the hotel.
Sounds right.
All right.
Too right, Dodgy.
And so Dodge goes back in.
Tell us if
And-
you hear any hot goss.
All right. He goes in. You guys walk.
Sure, he's going to be a fountain of useful information.
He's gonna be.
Yeah.
You have the directions to Wycroft's shop, and it's like, whereas this is sort of like the main area, not far from the train station, the Wycroft shop is like on the outskirts of town. So it's a bit of a walk.
Okay.
It's probably 10 o'clock at night-ish by the time you get there, and there's not a whole lot around. It looks like this little dilapidated shop fills out the lower story of a building, and maybe there's like an apartment on the upper level, but it looks like the business is on the bottom, and then there's like, it leads you to believe that there's like people that live up there, probably the Wycrofts. There's a couple of small sheds. One is like along the side of the building, and then one is like way in the back, and they're large. Maybe it's like an outhouse or something. I think you would know that it wouldn't be uncommon for some of these more rural houses to even have like a bathtub back there or something. So it looks like that's what's back there. And then there's
pump
another
house or something.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's also a small petrol pump out front as well. So this is like the trucks that they rent out. They can gas them up, or maybe other people can just come by and buy gas.
Yeah, I kept thinking about the gas. I kept thinking, like, you probably have to have
Some cans in the
so
trunk.
many cans
Yeah.
in the trunk heading out there. Because there's nothing. Forgive me.
Also, I was looking at pictures of 1925 trucks. They're not,
Yeah, I can't imagine that they're very fuel efficient.
call them jalopies.
And then, forgive me, while you guys were doing that, I was just looking up the canning stock route, because it's a real thing.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like looking up, reading about the canning stock route, and there's a picture of a real sign on the canning stock route And it says, this road is recommended for 4-wheel drive vehicles only. There is no water. This is today. There is no water, fuel, or services between Walloona and Halls Creek over 1,900 kilometers in length.
Wow.
So basically, like 1,100 miles. No water.
Of nothing.
No fuel. No services.
Oh my
They
God.
have water in the trucks as well.
That's crazy.
You know, if you asked David about it, you know, you would know the same thing you would know if you Googled, but it was, I might be paraphrasing slightly, but there was a group of cattlemen that sort of held a monopoly on the beef trade in this area. And so, I don't know, the government or somebody hired this guy Canning to go out and create
Alfred Canning
to make a stock route that could be used to like impinge upon these people that like ran the beef market. And he went out there, and there were all these water sources that were like that were meaningful to the Aboriginals, and he sort of made all these dirty deals with the Aboriginals and took over their watering holes, which made it a very good route for people to travel along, so you could camp out in front of these watering holes and push the Aboriginals out, took over their watering holes so they couldn't use them, and creating more enmity between the indigenous population and the colonialists. And then they never ended up using the CSR for cattle. So the beef people kept their monopoly, and this thing was just, now it's just used for people going out there looking for gold or hidden cities.
Right.
Or magical
Yeah.
hidden city.
Magical hidden cities.
While we're here in front of the petrol pump, just looking up at the building, you said there are lights in the sort of apartment up above?
Yeah. It looks like there's some people in there.
Okay. Can I just, spot hidden?
Yeah.
Great. 10.
Wow.
Nice.
You're 80.
10 under 85.
85.
All right. You know, this is an R-rated show. I think you look...
Oh, man.
I think you look in the window and you see this beautiful blonde woman undressing,
No, you don't need.
putting her nightgown on.
Vaughn feels nothing.
Vaughn.
Feels nothing.
So, yeah, I can sort of appreciate it from a detached aesthetic perspective. Okay, I see that. I'm like, Eyes down, Tillinghast.
I don't even know what you're looking at.
Yes, don't worry about it. Seems as though at least one of the rumors is true. And, all right. If that's all there is to see.
All right.
Yeah, is there anything else you want to do there? I mean, barging in wouldn't really make sense at this point.
Nope.
No.
So you want to just head back?
Yeah.
Think so.
To the Waldorf Astoria Conconjury.
Yeah. I mean, if you thought the Outback Inn was rough,
Uh-oh.
the accommodations out here are even dingier. Think of the worst, hostel you've ever stayed at in some foreign country. I think of my time in Europe, staying in this horrible hostel in Amsterdam, just like that, but times 10, just bad. So you make your way back there, and you are on the outskirts of Conconjury, and so you have to come all the way back into town. David! You hear them all still drinking in there. Dodge still in there. And it's quiet. It's eerie. It's unsettling. All of you are so far from home.
It's so bloody quiet. Not even a murmur in the desert. As though there wasn't even a creature stirring. The surface of the moon.
You sit in that silence, maybe not even talking to each other, as you make your way back to the hotel. So far from home, and so far from where this journey began. Time you spent in Peru when you met each other. Time in New York. Jackson was murdered. This entire investigation truly began. London, Shanghai, and now the edge of civilization in Australia. You get back to the hotel, and The lights are off in David's room. The lights are on in your room, Carter. You enter your bedroom. Carter, you open the door to your room, and Dr. Walsh is not there.
Marion? Doc. Jesus. And I'll walk over to their room and knock on the door.
My suspenders are coming off. And
Yeah.
Excuse me, what's what, Tillinghast?
God, Marion's not in the room.
What?
I don't know where he is. Did he wander over here?
You didn't leave a note?
Is his book there? Is he poring over it somewhere else?
With the tomes there?
Yeah, the tomes are all there, and they're laying on the bed, all opened. Just laying there, spread out on the bed.
He's not over here? Okay, I go back in and I want to do a more of a spot hidden sitch around.
Yeah.
38 under 39.
Oh, nice.
All of his belongings are there. And, I don't know, I can't remember what your weapon situation is. Did he have a weapon?
Did Marion have a weapon?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys just maybe didn't give him one back after this whole situation, but he had a pistol.
He would have had a pistol.
Okay, he had
Yeah.
a pistol.
Well, if he left, he didn't take the pistol. He didn't take any sort of weapon. All of his stuff is there.
This is
Just look out the window, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dirt roads. It's dirt.
Dirt roads.
When I go outside, do I see any footsteps, like tracks in the
Yeah.
in the dust?
That's a track.
Give me a tracking roll there.
Oh shit.
I tried to improve my track,
Yeah.
but I didn't get to do it. I think this is
also
one of those things
Follow
where
you guys out.
in the development phase I rolled under 10, so I couldn't do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I rolled a 36 over 27. Do I want to spend the little luck that I have?
Well, I almost fumbled the fuck out of it, so I'm not.
I rolled a 31 over 10. That's still a lot of luck.
Is there anybody around?
Well, yeah. Can we listen? If
Is there
we
anybody
hear
around that might
anybody
have seen?
outside?
Like, is there anybody kind of loitering around?
Yeah, if you ask them, they're just like, hey, what you doing to that?
See this guy? He answers the dumpling.
Well,
No?
I don't know. Maybe
Answers to dumpling.
as you're kind of like scattering, looking around, David comes up and he's like, "Oh, I'm just a sentimental bloke, and I'm just good. Oh, you beat me back to the hotel. I thought I would have.
Dodge.
I thought I left early enough to beat you guys.
Marion's in the wind. He seems to have
What's
left
that?
his...
We don't know where
He's
Mary is.
missing.
Oh, you mean he's missing? Is it? Did somebody take him?
I don't know. All of his stuff
ju-
is up there. There was no sign of a struggle.
Maybe
I'm
he just
assuming.
wanted to get some fresh air or go
He
to
didn't
another
leave a
bar.
note?
Did he? Yeah, let's check. And you look, you don't see any note. Where could he be?
What's around this building?
This building, there looks like across the street, there are a couple of small businesses. And then if you go down a little bit more, there's some apartment buildings or small houses. But you're mainly surrounded by just like
Open space.
vast open space.
If I kind of skirt the outside of the inn, I assume like to the back of it, behind the facade, behind the building, behind its outbuildings, am I just looking out on the expanse of the desert?
Yeah.
Or maybe just run out there and like peer into the darkness. Do I see anything?
Well, here's what we see. We see you doing that, looking out there. We see from our perspective, you just looking out into this dark nothing. Carter coming up beside you. Feyruz, even David Dodge, rubbing his eyes, looking out there into the darkness. And from there, we see Dr. Walsh. Alone. Out in the desert. Just staring at a tree. Kind of taking it all in. Touching it. Looking at it like you've never seen anything like it in your entire life. and you look directly at us, the audience. And there is no Dr. Walsh there. For Dr. Walsh wakes up and feels very strange moments after hitting his head on the bed and slipping into a quick coma. Moments later, Dr. Walsh opens his eyes and is like strapped to something and feels very different. He looks down and there are looks like tubes coming out of his body. Like weird, long tubes? Or are they appendages protruding from this massive conical body attached below his neck? And as he sits there, half a dozen 10-foot tall beings come towards you. They have hands that end in claws, hands exactly like the hands protruding from your body, but to call them hands would be an insult to hands. They are these large claw-like things, and they just start clicking them to you as if they're communicating that everything is going to be okay. From there we pan out and we see cyclopean structures in this building. We go out further and we see a city of enormous basalt obelisks reaching up to the sky on a landscape that is like nothing ever before seen on Earth, and a giant mechanical atomic airship flying through the sky. And we'll see you next year.
Oh my God.
Lavallee. What the fuck?
Marion's not here anymore.
Oh my God.
Blackout.